welcome to the first podcast. We're calling it Science Slumber Party.
Why?
No, that's not the name of the podcast. It's the name of the first episode of the As Unnamed.
Oh, okay. We're As Yet Unnamed. I thought we were having something else.
By the time this comes out, it'll have a name.
Now it's Science Slumber Party for sure.
I don't want a science slumber party.
In case you're new to the channel or anything else, I'm R-Tug. This is
Alien meat.
Yeah, as he said, around the table.
Yeah.
Are you going to be
He's just going to be
Mr.
the
E?
Mr. E. My high school internet handle name. I was very clever.
That was Tom Servo.
You can always.
Can I be Crow? I
Good.
like Crow better.
Well, you had to be Crow.
Crow XXLS.
But that was back in the
5.
We're not going to let Moose introduce himself.
No.
Okay. Who are
Moose
you?
is
Who
loose.
are you, mystery man across the table who's not mystery?
I'm Nicodemus, and I don't have a good name.
Is that
like
how you say
Mr.
that?
E. Nicodemus?
Nicodemus?
Nicodemus.
Did you have you? We've been doing this for years.
Well, we've always just
Literal
called you Dimus.
years.
Like,
I just called you Moose.
you can literally go through every video
God
we've
damn it,
ever
that's
made.
true.
I've never used your full name.
Oh my god, this is new. Okay. Yeah, my shop teacher used to call me that.
Revelations. Is that before or after he cut his fingers off in Uranus?
Oh.
I don't think that was is pertinent to the Science Slumber Party podcast.
Science must know.
Science has to know.
Science is all about girth.
It's one of the oft thought of mysteries of the universe.
It's a measurement. You have to have measurements.
Why are you looking at me to explain this?
Because it's Science Slumber Party.
I'm trying to ignore it so it goes away.
I thought we were getting into serious business, and here I am derailing.
that was the introduction. The introduction is serious business.
Oh,
We
sorry.
can go to, it's like,
We can go to other
we
things.
we got like an itinerary here in front of us.
Wow,
that we're
we
not
do.
gonna-
This is
we're
what
not
we
gonna-
must do.
We're not going to pretend like we're ad-libbing all of this shit.
Thoughts might include going over one's week.
Thoughts might include going over one's week. So, what did you do this week?
I slept a lot in my bed because I'm
Exciting podcast.
sad. No, I played 14 a bunch
Oh, God.
because Stormblood just dropped today. Good times, queues of thousands strong.
One of those sick monkey fucks.
I'm a massive
Playing
Sigma.
14.
Yeah, so sorry with your Gridania birth certificate on the wall, my B.
Hey, I played it when it was bad. That's
I played it when it was
good.
bad. I played it when it was terrible, and now it's super great and everything's fun.
You paid for the collector's
Oh.
edition.
Wait, no. We've got to address the fact that you collector's edition, and then your account was up for like a year and a half worth of time paid.
And guess how much time of that I actually played?
7.2 hours.
7.5. I had to get past the login queue.
There you go.
But the login queue's pretty bad right now, and so is the line for a quest right now. Everybody's just in a big giant line in Alamigo. It's kind of ridiculous.
So it's like release all over again when it came
Yes.
out, and servers are just flooded to hell.
Yes, and they're trying to take the pain off of it by opening new ones and offering incentives to move to less populated ones and all that fun shit.
The normal Sony.
Leave all your
They're
friends and
offering-
family for the new world.
They're offering
right?
$1 million gil to transfer. You transfer, and they'll give you like accelerated experience to
Oh, that's-
60 and $1 million gil and a whole bunch of fun shit.
That's definitely not going
Like,
to cause a shit ton of inflation.
10 gold chocobo feathers. Well, it's not really too bad because $1 million gil's not that much.
I'm assuming.
Like you can burn through $1 million gil doing half power leveling on your crafter.
Welcome to the new server. To buy a tunic cost 500,000 gil.
You can buy most of the regular stuff from the merchants, so you don't really need to rely on people too much until you get to the later in-game
Those
stuff.
merchants just eyeball all the rich motherfuckers coming into the server.
I would
Do
like
they
to
have
see
natives
it
in this
fluctuate.
new land?
I'm assuming there's like a character level start. You couldn't just start at level 1 on that server and then get ported over to another server, right? With $1 million gil and everything else like that. Is it-
I'm assuming you would just... Well, I don't know if you can abuse it that way.
I don't
That's
know.
worth
either.
looking into. I don't know if there's a level cap that you need to reach before you can transfer.
I would assume so,
Because
just
that's
to
a
get
free
higher.
$1 million gil.
I would guess just to stop people from doing this.
Or you could just make somebody farm for you and get $1 million gil.
Or you just pay the gil farmers and all that fun shit. Hey, remember,
So you're saying you
I remember
only
a
want
story.
you only want the people who actively play to move to the new lands.
I would think so.
He remembers all that gil that just turned into fucking astral rings, I think is what he's going
It
to.
turned into
Galka.
Galka Falter.
Because somebody wanted to be a Gulka white mage, And,
That was the best goddamn 9-foot healer you ever saw.
With my money.
oh, that's sweet,
That's what
sweet.
made the mana flow better. It's just the lubrication of your money.
Theft and embezzlement.
But I'm looking forward to some 14 action. It looks like the monk expansion now, because Lisa is a monk, and whatever the featured character is who you'll follow through the whole thing. Because the last expansion was all dragoons, so you follow the Azure Dragoon all the way through his fucking up with shit adventures.
So, Dragoons, what the douchiest characters? Do they just jump all the time?
Yep.
If they're bad,
Yep.
so yes.
Yes.
Shit, that's all
They
I
don't know
did in
their
11.
rotation. It's okay in 11.
Okay.
It's okay in 11. In 14, there's a little bit more going on. You're very much like dot heavy, and there's
Okay.
a severe rotation you got to follow.
That's a weird change.
You just cut to the dragoon who's sitting there jumping, and his camera's up high. He's watching the party die. Eventually, I overturn.
They have to come back down is the thing, but they'll always jump right before the boss casts something, so they'll land right as it casts and just explode.
Yeah.
So it's fun. That way, I don't like playing Lancer very much because of that. So it looks like a monk expansion, but they've added Red Mage and Samurai, or Samurai, as they gave us a new show in Torah. But it's very much the Japanese expansion of the Japanese game. So you get the Far Eastern Doman lizard people.
How is Red Mage in 14? Was it as
Naga?
broken as in 11? Or
No, it's
Okay.
not like you have to have a Red Mage at all times for haste and regen.
Yeah. God, what a broken support class.
They've really balanced the classes really well in 14.
I don't
It's
know. I
super
like it.
great.
Always got parties.
Yeah, you will always. But right now in 14, it's going to be nothing but samurais and red mages queuing for
Yeah.
Yeah,
any
that's fine.
instance. So you're going to be
It'd be
Dark
like-
Knight,
it'd be-
Red Mage, Scholar is pretty much going to be the only party you're going to see for the next 5.
So
10
you're
weeks.
like the rogue in World of Warcraft queuing for something.
Yes,
Oh,
it is. It is
It's
pretty
like
much
rogue, hunter, rogue.
Hunter, my ranger in EverQuest.
I miss my Ranger in EverQuest.
Oh, they're fucked now.
Speaking
They're
of Rangers
awful.
in EverQuest, let's bounce over on that topic.
They're fucked now.
Yeah,
Are you sure they
Are
were
you
fucked
still
in
playing?
99?
yeah.
They're-
I'm upstairs playing Project 9099. Not right now.
They're fucked
And
in
you're
platinum. They're
very confident
fucked.
with either.
I thought they were good at
As
one
soon as
point.
no, they gave them endless quiver, and if you got the haste and slow swords for like a week, it was great. They're like, oh, warriors can do this too. We don't really need bows.
Pretty much.
You know what I thought was
That's-
You just went full Aragorn instead of Legolasing your way through like you were supposed to, where you had to make your own arrows.
Yeah.
Because you had your little what the fuck is it called?
Fletching.
Fletching. Thank you. The
Yeah.
fletching kits. To make those things, which you would spend your time doing before every camp that you went to, and then it's like, no, you get unlimited. Go have fun.
That's why I'm playing a warrior.
I killed 12 elephants.
That's what everybody wanted, probably.
Great
It is what everybody wanted.
I miss my ranger. He was a good human ranger.
On that note, you want to get the what have I done with my week torch?
Yeah, so my week has been working on a video for EverQuest. I downloaded...
It's 20 years late, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
NPC Game Group, the most current of videos.
So I
The most
figured
relevant.
with anything that is with me, revenge is my best bet, and this game defeated me as a child. So I want to go back and give it my full attention, full best. Make sure that I give it 110%, and I'm finding it much easier to deal with now that I'm an adult, as opposed to an 8-year-old kid trying to find
Oh
his
yeah,
way.
since your logic and reasoning centers have become fully developed and
You
whatnot.
know what a tank
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you know what a tank
Me,
is and
I
why you're
am the
being
tank.
violated.
I know what the stats do. I know how to actually get platinum. It's
Instead
going
of
a
just
lot better.
begging outside the fucking Kino's gates.
Instead of making
Yeah.
bread and selling it back to the merchants.
Instead of pretending to be a woman and taking advantage of
There
sadness.
is nothing wrong with making a hot ass cleric and a dwarf just wanders by and gives you a bunch of gear because you were just a pretty lady and you just did him some favors.
No, I for real saw a video that was like, I'm going to pretend to be your pretty RuneScape girlfriend. And the dude just got straight up millions of gold.
Oh God, no!
Like within 5 minutes.
In WoW, I had my hunter Jaeger because it was an orc. It was
Yeah,
like
real
Jaegar, right?
Clever.
Is my clever orc name.
Clever.
But this rogue, I'm going to call you out, Staircase. Hey, Staircase, you know who you are.
It's not listening.
requested that I would, he very shyly, very demurely, like, well, I guess I'm being silly right now. Do you want to fart on me? I guess I deserve it. Would you like to fart on me? And the whole time, he's driving me around in Northrend.
Driving you?
Yeah, he had a double motorcycle, so I was
Yeah.
like hopping in a sidecar. Because fuck me, if I'm gonna pay to get around the place, I'm just gonna hop in somebody's car if he like fucking wants me to go with him. And he would help me kill elites and do quests and shit, as long as I would every now and then fart on him. And I felt weird about it up until I realized I was doing really well.
We had really different experiences
I
with the
think our
Northern
WoW
expansion.
experiences have greatly different at this point.
I have fucking smoking characters that people just want to hide fart all over them. I can't help it,
I'm surprised there's not an add-on for that.
But they all look the same.
brother.
Like,
Big green women farting on you. Fucking next wave fetish. Staircase.
you get like the 68th Death Knight that's rolled along, picks up a big old green orc.
I mean, I will trade whatever currency you want for success in video gaming. I don't care. You want to give me 1,000 plat if I just take my robe off? Yeah, I'm going to take my fucking robe off. It's a video game.
In
I
some
don't
seedy
care.
corner of the internet, there is a cake farts video with this character.
Yes. Yagar, the cake farter.
It's saved on his 1998 Dell.
They have, in 14.2, I think it's on Balmung, is the RP server. And there's just massive public ERP going on. It's like, what was the Goblin Town in...
Gadgetstown.
No, the
Ratchet.
jungle.
Ungro?
Ratchet.
Yeah, Ratchet. On the ship.
Which he was pretty ratchet, going around farting on people.
That was in Northrend only. But the people that I walked in one day, and there was on the big pirate ship that's grounded there. I walk in, and there's a Death Knight in full armor with his pants off, and a gnome on the bed, naked, just standing up next to each other. And I walk in, and they turn to face me, and I stop, just back out slowly, and leave. They weren't doing anything audibly. They were like telling each other, I have to imagine. But I don't know.
It's one of those creepy... But at least they chose a good location.
It was
The
like the fucking... I mean, they had a place.
Rather
They had a little place
romantic.
with ambiance and everything. But it was like being in The Shining and walking on
You
the
said
the
Death-
bear blowing the dude.
a Death Knight and a gnome.
And just a gnome, a naked gnome. I couldn't tell what it was. It was naked.
So they're going across the ocean, and he's doing the whole Titanic thing to her the whole time.
No,
Except
it's
for
the
like
moored in the boat
the
that's on the
moored
land.
boat.
Yeah.
The inn there.
That's pretty lame, man.
It was weird.
They're not at the Goldshire. I'm
No,
sorry.
Goldshire is where it's at, but I think it's Balmung that does all the ERP and the straight RP.
I don't know. There's children sacrifices upstairs in that inn. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing shit like that.
No, it's what happens.
It-
Well, why are you doing EQ?
I wanted to do like a comprehensive view on it now that I'm an adult.
Why?
I figured it would make a decent video. We haven't pushed out any content outside of today.
So I mean,
If I'm going to actually spend time playing a game, then I'm going to turn it
Put
into some type of video.
Let me put it in editor's note.
Yeah, yeah.
We actually have content. It's just not been pushed out because someone's forgotten to publish it.
that was me.
All right, that's 2 people down of what you've been up to this week.
What you about this week, Mr. E?
Mr. E.
Mr. E.
It's set in
I'm gonna
stone
have to
now.
change that.
For lack of something better off the cuff.
We're gonna put that Mr. X
I'm
back
not-
in
We
The
can,
Simpsons
we
on
can
your
call you
head.
Spyro.
I'm gonna change
God.
my name every week. How about that?
No, that's a mystery to everyone.
Mr. F, Mr. G, Mr. H, Mr. I.
It was alphabetical, not a play on words, fool.
No one knew.
Oh no.
So what'd you do, boy?
What'd you do this week?
I'm watching movies and shit. I haven't been playing games other
What
than
movies?
my things. Let's see. We watched Wonder Woman last week.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It's very slow.
It was B. It was B. It was
It's
a
not a
movie.
B, it's a low A.
It's low A. I'll give it that.
That was a B movie. That
No,
may have been because
just
I
because
fell
you
asleep
fell
in a couple of
asleep
fight. You know,
You did straight up fall asleep.
me falling asleep in a movie usually screams to the quality of the movie.
I fell asleep
But-
during Jedi once.
But
I mean, come on.
in that case, I was very, 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 very tired.
Dark Knight Rises for me.
But
That's a little.
Yeah, that's
Are you
still,
up to date on anything?
that's still like a B movie though.
I woke up when Bane and Batman were fighting, and then I woke up again when they were killing Bane. So I was like, well, that resolved
this-
quickly. And
thing-
no, I'm not up to date on anything
Good thing I
as
skipped
far
the
as movie
2.2
goes.
part of the arc.
Oh.
No,
So
this
Wonder
is
Woman.
going. Yeah, I really think Chris Pine wasn't needed in that movie.
No.
He was
Not at
so
all.
distracting.
He
I
was the
thought it
audience
was Kirk.
surrogate. We just
Like the fucking second he was like, "Oh God, Kirk's crashing in the ocean." Now Kirk's trying to mac on Wonder Woman.
I think they were joking about it too. How many times he actually in the movie was useless,
Well, how many times has a man named Chris played a man named Steve in a superhero film?
and how many Chris's are there in comic book movies now?
I know, right?
It's a very common name, Mystery.
I wonder who he could be. But yeah, no, he was there for the ragtag group of misfits to go along with his Captain America plot and do his thing.
They could have shot him like halfway through the movie and it'd been just as effective.
But yeah.
They could have skipped that entire opening at the Isle of.
No, but then we
No,
would've missed
I like
all the
that. I like
There-
that
there's
bodybuilding, athletic women murdering people.
There was like a huge chunk of that was unnecessary. Like I go,
No,
like,
Baby
hey,
Wonder
look,
Woman's
it's
awesome.
Baby Diane. Yay! Skip. Now they're training.
I don't know.
Is
We,
that-
need,
that
we need
would've-
all those boxers murdering people on the beach.
It would have been like, why aren't you teaching me this, mummy? And go
Princess
right into
Bride doesn't want to teach
I'm
you.
teaching you this because we're about to be fought or whatever.
I mean, it would have been fine if they just had like a German ship land and they found out something was going on outside and she just follows that through. Yeah, we didn't need Steve.
No.
Except that we had to have him. Except that spoilers? They killed him.
What's the spoiler? What?
They straight fucking killed the guy.
I don't know.
No,
I
he
fell
kills
asleep during
himself.
that part of that.
No,
Yeah,
he
they
realizes
kill him off camera.
how useless he is. It's
It just detonated himself in the last 15 minutes of the film. But he's her
like I'm sorry, Diane.
constant go-to throughout the entire franchise of that thing, and it's also World War II is what he was in.
Oh, he didn't get.
Not World War One.
He didn't get killed. He was beamed up.
He was off camera, so we only saw the explosion. He could be alive. It's a comic book.
He was beamed up. That's it.
Could be.
There we go.
But yeah, no, he was. It was good for comic relief. What is that? A watch? Ha ha ha! You thought I was going to say my dick, but it wasn't my dick. It was a watch right there. Tricked you. Tricked you.
with the whole book situation, obviously pointing out that all the women in Themyscira are lesbians
Yes. Well, yes.
or bisexual.
Wouldn't you be?
You kind of gotta.
Kind of gotta. Well, they don't
Look at those
reproduce
thighs.
anyways.
Look at those thighs.
I mean, you kind of gotta.
Putting together my own movie
The
in my
silence while we all think briefly about the women of Themyscira. Continuing silence.
As they were going on to go to gold
Let's talk
shop.
about remote collections of people. The Black Panther trailer also came out.
That was super nice.
It's fucking awesome. I was hoping that they would delve more into everything
Wakanda
that is
politics.
Wakanda. Yeah, because, I mean, as far as Civil War is concerned, the Black Panther was really just not delved into.
No, he just showed up to be badass and then didn't really have much to do with anything.
Right.
He showed up to have his dad killed.
Well, it gave
He
him
showed
a
up for
resolution.
plot progression.
It's
You
like
know,
Batman
say, I don't
shows
wanna
up
be
in
a
half the
bad
films
guy.
he's fucking
Yeah, I
in.
know, right?
It's like, hey, Batman, what you doing here?
Oh, what about my mom?
Martha, my dad. Martha, my mom.
Why'd you say that name?
Martha. Anyway,
mom's
yeah, the
name,
Black
too.
Panther's looking really good and it's scaring white people, so that means it's even better.
Yeah, no joke.
I mean, they're legit frightened by a black man sitting all spread eagle on a throne. And it's like, have you...
Oh no, it's Obama all over again.
Right? Get your guns, they're coming for him. Trump 2017.
How many people are going to actually believe that there's a secret city somewhere in Africa
Where Obama came from? Yeah.
that has
That
advanced
That
technology?
50% of my population, I think, would be down to believe in Wakanda.
There's like a platform in a hidden cave down there with this fucking birth certificate.
I couldn't find Kenya on a fucking map.
God, I can't get it out of my head now. You said Martha. And for some reason, I'm just picturing Walter Matthau in a
Martha.
Batman suit from Dennis the Menace.
Those big fucking chiclet teeth.
And he has the droopy cheeks too that would show through the mask whenever he talks to him.
So like, it'd be pretty obvious that he was him.
Yeah. Oh God.
I'm glad you've imagined Walter Matthau as Bruce Wayne now.
I'm definitely not.
I kinda
Walter
wanted
Matthau.
if he
You
wasn't
stop. Stop trying to guess who I am.
Just get Dan Castellaneta and doing some makeup real quick.
No.
They're going to make a live action Krusty. Dan Castellaneta all made up.
Is this legit happening, or is
I
this?
think it was going to happen at one point in time, and it might have died.
I hope it
It
died.
needed to die.
It might have. It might have been dead.
Now, I don't often wish for things to die that are entertaining, but
You're a liar.
That one, no.
You wish death on all entertaining things.
That one was dead out of the gate.
I
It's like the
can't see-
Garfield movie.
Yeah. Signed on to that because he thought it was the different Coen brothers.
Right?
Whoopsie doodle. Should have read the fine print on that one.
At least he
Or like-
owned it afterwards.
Or like the Gargamel appearance. In
What
the
the
fucking,
fuck was that?
that was garbage.
I
it
thankfully
wasn't-
not
it
have to
wasn't-
watch the Smurfs.
it-
I'm free.
Yeah.
Watched Trolls about 20 times though.
You sad motherfucker.
Really?
That is
I got
such a bad
children's.
movie.
Oh, you don't like Justin Timberlake being a sad gray little troll who learns the power of music again in the end?
It's got nothing to it. No substance whatsoever.
None.
It's just
Not
his
even a little
songs.
It's substance.
It's a sing-along.
They wanted to animate his songs and they made a movie about it. That's it.
Sing was a better job doing that, and it was such a fucking threadbare plot to begin with on that fucking thing, and I've seen that about 20 times. I wish I could see, I'd like to see Moana. Haven't seen Moana yet. Sounds really great. They've got, Flight of the Conchords guy in there, Jermaine. They've got fucking Lin-Manuel Miranda doing his thing on the whole thing. It's yeah, they got a bunch of cool people doing songs. Can I watch this with my children?
I've seen one.
No, we can't watch this one with my children. Let's watch the fucking jukebox musical with all the fucking animals singing all the time. Because that's what's great.
I think your kids would like Moana if they saw it.
I already wanted to rent Moana today, but it was out of the box. It wasn't in the red box.
Damn it.
There's this thing out there called the internet, and
I've
you can usually
gone legit.
get what you want.
I've gone legit.
No
with
bullshit. No one goes 100% legit.
I've gone 100% legit. I haven't stolen anything.
There is a.
I haven't been
No,
on
there-
any Bay of Pirates.
There is a peak of
My
little,
internet was
little
way
bit of
too
interest
slow
where you
also.
go like, "Hey fella, you got that internet speed?
I
Would you like
lied.
to download all of my games?"
I lied. I watched Rick and Morty.
Yes.
It's like smoking cigarettes. A cigarette smoker.
You
No matter
can-
how long
can
you
get a little
quit.
You wanna go
hit.
smoke a cigarette?
When it's down,
So what you're saying? We're going to get a pack of cigarettes right there, and we're just going to go outside and have a cigarette real fast?
when it comes down to
Did
the
you
line,
mention
you're a smoker.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's have a cigarette.
No, we're somebody smoking. We have to get down.
I can get a little bit of Give me some of that now.
You just
A little nicotine.
slap the nicotine straight into your vein.
Just smack it in there, just burn a hole right in there, just cram the smokes.
But I've been all over the internets this week, especially with the E3, trailers. I really didn't dive down into E3 as much as some of you guys did.
At all, is what you're saying.
No, I watched trailers. I watched highlights, pretty much. Trailers for games. I didn't watch the coverage of the games. or the
Shaking my head
explanations.
sadly.
The only one that I did go into was the Shadows of Mordor.
You want to be the
That
bride
was a pretty
lord?
decent presentation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was entertaining. But if you look, it is every other game. There is no original gameplay there at all.
No, it's really not. It's a composite of all the best
doesn't-
features
yeah.
of the games.
It can be, and
And it
some of the
works.
best parts of games. It goes, hey, you like Assassin's Creed, do you?
Let's just
Yeah.
all smash this together.
They're like the
Crackdown.
Arkham combat.
I
Huh?
saw Crackdown in it too.
Yeah.
Definitely Crackdown.
Yeah. But, I mean, everybody wants to be Crackdown.
Yeah.
Just because,
Everybody wants to be cracked down.
Even Crackdown wants
Even
to be
Crackdown wants to be
Crackdown.
cracked down.
because, I mean, we're missing out so much on the Saints Row reinstallment
Oh god.
that we need some
Saints
kind
Row
of
would be.
superhero
Yeah,
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, please let 3 be good.
but that's what Crackdown was in the first place.
Yeah.
Anyway, it
Superhero
created
Auto.
the superhero conversion that I guess Saints Row did.
Yeah.
I couldn't see a Middle Earth Saints Row though. You
Oh,
know,
that would be fucking
walking
great.
through Middle Earth
Baller.
with like a big wooden dildo, like a dwarf has a dildo axe.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd play that game. I'd play that game tomorrow.
And my axe!
Legolas 2 already.
Get a little fucking, dubstep bagpipes. Just blast them with them.
Oh, Jesus.
So that means there's like an Orlando Bloomish character out there shooting dick arrows.
Wait, is this
I've got one.
This is just the dick mod?
That's what Saints
yeah.
Row is.
Yeah,
Intro is one big dick mod. Fucking 14-foot purple dildo comes slapping you in the fucking face because you're a big old alien from space trying to mess with my shit. Get off my steez.
Poor Tolkien. As you sing Bismarcky.
Yeah. Yes. What you been doing, R-Tug?
Oh, my week. My week has been filled with two things.
Working?
Working. Well, three things. But working, Barry Allen, and wrestling.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
Barry Allen. You
Tell me
finished?
all
Did
about
you
Barry
finish
Allen.
3?
I finished 3.
There you go.
It was so good. All right,
The first 10 episodes kind of really slowed up. This is season 3 of The Flash. What we're talking
Yeah.
about.
that for the non-nerd at the table, for like the hybrid nerd who's only playing EverQuest and going to the gym.
Uplift them nerds.
It's like I gotta pump them irons, but also level up, please.
I was taught well from a young age. I
Yeah,
learned a
the-
particular set of skills.
The introduction of Savitar at the beginning of the season.
Well, the whole Flashpoint
Yeah.
was kind of slow. You know?
Well, it had to be.
It did.
Because when you make an alternate universe, you don't just sit there and go like one off and like fart it away. You spend like 1.5 episodes and fart it off and walk away, and then deal with the consequence the entire season.
Right.
Because that's good storytelling.
But it was still up until like episode 8, the crossover episode with Supergirl and the...
Oh yeah, that was a pain in the ass, by the way. So you have to sit there and I'm like, oh, to be continued on the Arrow. But I hate the fucking Arrow. It's stupid. And
that's the first time I watched the Arrow, and
they did the continuation, and there was all these other characters because the show had sucked so bad. They had to bring in other characters. Like there's a dude who hates fucking superpowers now, and it's like, oh, I hate all metas. They fucking suck.
yeah.
You gotta have a striker.
And then he's like, oh, you saved me? I love all metas.
That's not striker.
Like
at all.
I'm fucking. No, he literally had.
Striker's like, you saved me. Fucking burn in hell, beauty. And it's just, yeah, that's not striker at all.
180 in character, like within 10-15 minutes of the episode.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Solid
All
writing.
Supergirl had to do was fly in there and go, saved. And he was like, oh, you guys are all right.
Please tell me he actually talks like that. We're not just making fun of rednecks.
No, he was a Mexican. So, no, he didn't
What?
he didn't talk like that at all. He was like, yo, Holmes, thanks, man. You're okay.
There goes the rest of the listeners. My last guy.
You mean Latinos who have accidentally turned their web radios into something for background noise?
Good old web radios.
Everybody loves them web radios.
97.8 the sad.
So did the Flash run
Like-
real fast and save all the problems?
He did not.
He didn't?
He did not.
Did Captain
go
Cold
fast
get in the
and
way?
save-
Oh, that's what I was getting ready to
Captain
say.
Cold came back, baby. Woo!
I waited
It's-
every time that I saw.
You could be a writer for the show.
Every time I saw
Fucking.
him come back in the show, I was like, Anthony's gonna like that.
I'll fucking
He's gonna
love
like
it.
that.
Like, not gonna lie, partial erection the whole entire scene. Like, from the first fucking words, he was like, hello, the Flash. You want to ask me for help? Fuck you, but I'm interested. Other than that's, even though he had to, like, the Flash was like, oh, I'm never gonna go back in time again. Fuck that.
Go back in
I'm
time.
gonna go back in time and snatch someone out of fucking history who's dead in the present.
What about his sister? Did that ever get resolved? I mean,
No.
like Cisco's love interest just dropped, and it went over to another.
She gave him the cold shoulder.
Oh, oh.
Anyway. The fuck was that?
I don't know.
And then wrestling.
Tell me about your wrestling fiasco.
Wow, you have like the zero interest. You can just plug your ears and hum the Katamari theme the whole time. If you want.
It would pick up on the line. And there goes our last list.
Tell me more about this wrestling.
Oh, it's nothing important. They're just having a fucking Money in the Bank match this Sunday.
Sunday.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
What's Money in the Bank match?
It's a big old ladder with fucking.
So ladder
They
match.
climb to the top and grab the
They grab
rings.
that case with the money.
We call those ladder matches.
That's a ladder match.
No, it's Money in the Bank.
No, it's
Okay?
not.
They renamed it.
Dude,
It's a
ignore
ladder
the
match.
ladder.
It's a ladder match, but that ladder is only there for utility. It's not there as a classification.
It's all about the Benjamins.
Didn't they have a Royal Rumble version of that?
I'm sure they did.
20 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're so up to
I
fucking
think
date. You're
they
gonna
have-
just roll your eyes at this shit.
I think they have a Royal Rumble. Every
I'm trying to
year.
get involved in the conversation
And
before
the
I
wrestling.
get out
Out
of
of
it.
it.
And a
Okay,
wrestle-
we'll go back to games then. The WrestleMania games, the
man.
SmackDown
So excited.
games, that was always the most dickish match because it didn't matter how beat up your character was, you could still kick over a fucking ladder with somebody on it.
Yep.
This is true.
Just reach up and it's like, oh,
That's right,
man,
real life.
I vanquished all of my foes, and now it'll begin this slow fucking ascent to the top of the ladder.
Just keep mashing that button and you're moving.
And
one
you
step.
got the dude that you just fucked up sitting there on the ground, and you can just hear the button mash the whole time. They're sitting there going, "Well, fuck that motherfucker off the ladder."
He's mashing an imaginary button.
Yeah.
In case anybody wondered why he just sounded like he stroked out real quick.
But
I'll post edit the clicks.
you would always get you would always get to the top, and then you would have to position yourself toward the
Yeah,
fucking
just
thing.
the angle.
That awkward
Just angle,
turnaround
the
on
awkward
top of the
turnaround.
thing.
Yep.
Jeez, I hope nobody comes and knocks me off this ladder.
Whoops a doodle.
Well, it looks like everyone did. The ref did. He was pissed.
The ref wasn't getting paid enough this week. Decided to take it out on the guys.
That was my week. It's filled with wrestling and the Flash, since nobody's fucking interested.
Nobody gives a damn.
I'm interested, but these two guys.
Yeah, but while they were talking about that other nerd shit, we've stayed interested in
Because our nerd shit's cool shit.
No, it's not.
No.
No.
Nothing about Captain
I don't
Cold
like
Mike
you.
went down.
Well, I thought you were a comic book person.
I am a comic book person. I'm just
He's not.
been
He's
reading
a
Marvel a
fucking
lot more
asshole.
lately.
Yeah.
Because DC's been letting me down.
Been on the downside. I
DC,
completely agree.
Like,
They have a robotic gorilla.
as long as you pay attention to like CW,
Yeah.
DC, then it's fine.
This is true.
CWDC, besides the Arrow, I know there's a lot of Arrow fans out there, but
Fuck them.
it's too drama for me. You know, it's too 18, 16, 15-year-old girl.
I love you, Oliver. No, I can't love you because I'm attached to this other girl over here who you haven't met yet. Because she's in my fucking flashback that we haven't shown you yet. Fuck that
The
shit.
best thing about that is Felicity.
Yeah, Felicity. She's hot. Silence, as we all imagine Felicity. ...
But no, DC movies, DC Comics has not been the best, but their
We got Wonder Woman. As we said
They're-
previously. But
Yeah, we got
cartoons
Suicide Squad.
have been great.
yeah, we did get Suicide Squad.
Their animated movies, Flashpoint animated movie, the Killing Joke animated movie,
Good.
Yeah.
all
Good.
just great. So they're doing stuff other places. The
Yeah.
Marvel animated movies are okay.
When you get away to the WB and let them handle all the fucking DC
Right.
animated things, that's when it becomes quality. With
I think we
With
have
noted
so
exceptions.
much attachment to just the fucking killer Batman or childhood that we're allowing them to just do so much worse with Batman. Shit like that. Not that I have anything against Affleck the Bat. He hasn't even had a chance to do anything except shout Martha and fucking ruin everything.
Martha.
He's
But
saying Harlequin.
He fought that script so hard. So hard he fought that script. And yet here we are.
pushback.
Here we are with what we got. But yeah, no, WB does good stuff. WB does good stuff. God, fucking that song. 21 Pilots even.
No.
Ugh,
That's the sound of someone stroking out.
this is true. So all that done. That's
Let's get
whatever
on-
you were talking about for you.
Yeah, you know what's going on in our world, and now let's see what's going on in the rest of it.
Oh
Let's-
my goodness, Xbox is Xbox.
Xbox is the Xbox.
What did they? You know, anymore? I'm just like when I hear hardware talk, It just goes to wah, wah, wah.
But you're a computer scientist. You're supposed to hear the details.
I just love that everything has now become a family. Like
at-
during the Xbox broadcast, the
Yeah, they got the
PlayStation
Xbox
broadcast. Yeah, the new Xbox One X, One
Yeah,
XX
you get this-
has become the newest
Oh,
member of the
yeah.
Microsoft family.
I
It's
know.
basically the AOL screen name
Actually-
of platforms. Xbox One X.
Yeah.
I thought you were straight up talking about like every fucking commercial that they film where there's this goofy ass television family sitting around the TV going,
No, nothing
"This
like
new
that.
Xbox is
No.
fucking great."
He's like, yeah, this is a new 4K. It doesn't matter. Even if you have one of those old 1080p televisions. Fuck, I've had a 1080p television for quite a while now. But these games will still look better. You can play all the games in the Xbox family.
I hope you're not for
It's gonna be the
2014,
best.
old man, with your 1080p.
So, if you haven't got an Xbox One or you haven't got an Xbox S, the Xbox X.
It's like the old fucking Nintendo commercials. If you're not on board with Nintendo, go suck a dick. Straight up the old.
I have to give them credit
Sorry, I
for
just
one
said
thing.
DMX. I'm gonna give it to you. Play it in the next. Hey, give it to you. Won't give it to you.
Okay,
Going.
I could see that. That's awesome.
An Xbox One X just
They
happens
missed
to
a huge
condense back
opportunity.
They
down
really
into
did.
Xbox, and it's stupid.
Well,
I
they're
wish
giving
they
you,
wouldn't have
like I
done-
said, they're giving
like-
you the 4K displays.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Who don't love 4K
it's not,
displays?
it's
I
not
know,
just
right?
the 4K displays though. It's got many more teraflops.
Why are
than
we saying
before,
displays, by the way? Why are we saying displays?
Because it's a display.
Why-
It's not a display.
Display.
IT
Because you're
guys.
displaying
just go along
for
with the
a
show
display.
here.
Man, that display is fucking hot.
I don't know if
There's a
they're fucking with
display.
me or not.
like a cake display, and then there's
Display.
a display, which is a fucking screen.
PLET with a little accent mark over the E.
A display.
I'm sorry, that was just getting in my brain.
Computer scientists.
They're
Display.
they're pushing extremely hard for backwards compatibility, which if they actually go through with it, is going to be interesting. And
Which gives us a great back to PlayStation 2 when you can actually play your old games.
yeah, but you
Yeah,
still
yeah,
can.
yeah,
You just
yeah.
have to purchase them
Let
now
me
from
insert
the
an interesting
Sony
segue
store.
here.
Again.
Before they made this announcement for the Xbox One X, they came out with a statistic that said, as console owners, people who want backwards compatibility is a minimal level. There's like 5% of the populace that actually does that.
Bullshit.
And I just looked at that number and I said, they're fucking fluffing for something. They're going to be like, Xbox One X doesn't have backwards compatibility. Sorry, but like 5% of the people use it, so fuck them.
Their
It-
cast was actually
like-
we've heard you.
Yes.
We know what you want.
We've listened, so we've got rid of everything that you wanted.
We're gonna make the Xbox One X backwards compatible for your Xbox One.
Just
But
download
we've
it.
heard you, and we're going one step further. That wasn't good enough for our team. It will have 360 compatibility. But wait, we're taking one step further because that wasn't good enough for our team. Not for the most powerful console we've ever made
I'm so
in the
excited.
world.
I'm like
I'm
3
fucking-
quarters of
Xbox screen.
I'm fucking
Crowd
ready for
goes
this
nuts.
I'm a little damp right now.
I'm
a little
kinda-
fan action going on. With
Yeah, I can
this
go back and play Conker's Bad Fur Day in 4K
My
and see
Oh.
every polygon.
Rare is actually working on a new project.
On in the trash shit. he's done.
Sea of Thieves.
That doesn't sound like Conker's Bad Fur Day.
It's
2.
not, but Sea of Thieves. Online pirate game.
So,
Oh,
like the
beautiful.
other online fire games?
Oh, this
Yes.
is the one that's using the Assassin's Creed.
No, that's a
Engine?
different one. They
No, there's another online fire game.
there is another online pirate game that uses the Assassin's Creed engine. This was built by Rare to be a little bit more cartoony, and it was go have adventures like Disney pirates kind of shit. I don't know if you ever played like the Disney MMO pirates game. Anybody
No.
around the
No.
Okay.
We
None
weren't-
of us
We
did.
weren't 10. when
Oh,
we did.
wait.
I'm sorry.
No. I think it did.
It had really good boat combat action, and this is taking it one step further where
Combo.
Combo. The
Sure.
best combo action.
You can have your own set of crew on the boat. Your own team players can get inside the cannons and shoot over to the other team's boats and stuff like that.
Oh,
like
literally inside the cannon?
yeah, like cartoony bullshit. Shoot over to the other side. Swords ablazing. Good combat.
Swords
look.
of police, eh?
You know, I
Good
started out uninterested, but
You
Swords
sold me
Blazing
on
sold
that.
me.
I want blazing
Okay.
swords as they go flying through the air.
The way you've described this, it's just like a boat full of minions.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
except
like
it's other
Overlord
players.
with a boat.
Oh God,
It's Overlord with
do
a
you
boat.
have to control the boat the
No,
same
not
way
that
you
minion.
did in Overlord?
The minions from
Oh, fuck that. No, shut up.
the little
No,
banana
shut
minions.
the fuck up right now.
Yeah, no, I've seen that enough too. I don't need to watch that anymore.
It's like, oh, that brought down another part of E3 for me that I fucking hated.
Were there minions?
The Rabbids. in
Oh,
the
God, the
fucking
Rabbid Mario.
world.
They're everywhere.
the XCOM Rabid Mario gameplay.
Oh, God.
Nick is going to just moose his
Now,
balls over.
as a huge proponent of the XCOM series, I can't hate it.
You had a boner the entire time while those Rabbids were going around raping
Bouncing
each one
on
of
their
those
heads.
franchises.
Initially,
I bought XCOM 2 for like $25, and I was mad about it.
Why?
Give it to me.
Yeah, give it to somebody who actually
No,
enjoys
burn
it.
it. It's your right as a software owner.
I just deleted it because it was a download.
Why? Tell us. Tell me.
No. Here's what's going to happen. Clink it.
Ain't
Because
nothing
you did a good
but-
thing.
Is there anything in the
Repetitive,
cup?
not story
No, there's nothing
gameplay.
in the cup.
Okay,
You know, I
gesticulating with it.
enjoy some types of repetition, like with Assassin's Creed. I will go out and say, Assassin's Creed, you climb a building and you find shit.
Yes.
It has a great story to go along with it. It progresses in that way.
Ish.
Ish.
You say ish.
Ish.
Depending on what version of the game you're talking
God,
about.
credibility
But-
just tanked right there.
But XCOM, you're waiting like 15 turns, and it doesn't matter how you play the game. I played through it twice.
Uh-huh.
You still get to the point where the UFO comes in, and it's the same game. It goes back to Mass Effect 3, where it doesn't matter how you fucking play the game, you still end the exact same way.
Yeah, but you're not in it
That's-
for the
that's
story.
not
You're in it
true.
for the randomization
That's
of the
not
combat,
true.
which is the part.
The game ends the exact same way with different colors. That's the specificity you need to get to with this group. Because everybody here loves Mass Effect 3. Everybody here loves...
Mass Effect 3, not so much. Mass Effect 2,
No, shut
yes.
the fuck up and get the hell out.
I
The random
still haven't beaten it.
The random generation of the stages in the
The random
enemies.
the random
Yes.
bullshit
The random
fuckery where the
station,
enemies
yeah.
would like get your guy from behind two walls.
I've got 95% accuracy
that's
ready
great.
to go.
I like it.
Yeah.
No
That's
hit.
a throwback to other games that's done it, in my opinion, better, like
XCOM.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4
Are we
Dead.
comparing Left 4 Dead and XCOM? Because that's like comparing...
This
FPS
is going hard here.
FPS
No,
versus
it's
like
the
Halo
random,
apples
random
and-
stage generation. That's what I was
Okay,
talking about.
okay, gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
So you're
Uh,
talking random enemies.
It's like, I think we played the
Right.
wrong games.
But that's what XCOM does. Not only was it the stage, you can throw any stage in there, but they also, the enemies did spawn in different locations.
Yeah, it's the chaos element that draws me to it. When you go into one stage and you don't know what's going on, and they added in the addition of you have to go rescue civilians, and now the civilians are horrible alien animorphs.
Some of them.
Morphs.
Like
shit.
it's always 2 per stage.
Yeah, like if you don't know until you get close.
You know that's
And
only
it's-
because you have a very unique way of playing a video game where if something fucks you, you just want to fuck it harder.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why you like that
EverQuest
game.
right now.
Like,
Okay, and this is why I threw Dark Souls away.
Oh, okay.
After I played for 20 hours and I realized that I had only made it 10% through
that's
the
right.
game.
You ground up enough just to get to the first Bell of Awakening.
Yes.
You kind of fucked off.
Yeah, got through the first bell, and then I was like, oh, you need to go south. And I got online, I'm like, how much further am I from the end of the game? And they're like, 15 more stages, you douchebag.
Now, to be fair, if you know the path,
LOL.
sub
kerfuffle.
2 hours, even without glitches or anything else like that. You can sub the game in under 2 hours without stage glitching. If you know what you're doing,
This shit to me, and I
competency.
was walking alongside a cliff edge, and I took 50% damage for no reason.
That was some weird aberration that I can't
No,
explain.
that's Dark Souls in a nutshell. It's
That-
like I'm wandering along, having a grand old time, trying to find my way through the world. Clip,
Thank you for clipping the microphone.
clip the fuck out of it.
But the whole idea of Dark Souls itself is just a random aberration.
It's
Because it doesn't tell you any story, it doesn't get you involved in any way. It just says, "Here's this big fucked up place.
And
Here's
yet-
a sword."
I think they wanted to make
all
a
over the
pretty
fucking
ghouls
place.
and ghosts.
Why I don't get so much
Yeah.
into the storyline anymore.
Initial
Initial,
fan fiction.
it's all fan fiction. That's the story, which is
It-
absurd. But at the same time, I can respect it for not telling me what to do.
It's not all fan fiction because it's
all
like
fan fiction,
here's
buddy.
the old king. He existed a great many years ago, and that's the extent of the factual knowledge that you're given.
Yeah,
Here's
there's
in that
voting
respect-
15 monsters over here in the corner.
In that respect, it's like
So,
here's a fucking dragon. Bang my daughter, please.
as a person who loves the English language, do you know what the #1 fanfic in the world is as far as length?
I'm going to go with the New Testament.
No.
That is pretty much spot on.
And there goes
Super
the Bible
Smash
Belt.
Brothers.
Oh, God, yes! The never-ending fucking fanfic.
Yes.
God,
I just
why?
learned about it and read a few pages like 2 days ago, and it's
Yes.
the worst.
We forgot
It's the
about
best
that.
thing.
I forgot.
It's
about
not my
that.
immortal, though.
No.
No.
Nothing's my immortal. Nothing could ever compare to my immortal.
It's just, that's a scary thing.
Yeah, I
Fanfic
don't-
to a new level.
It's really... I am jealous of the ability to just produce.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I can't even make anything happen. They're just shitting this out fucking day and night.
There's obviously a passion there, because
Shit.
there's a passion for something. I'm not sure if it's directed to the right thing.
I don't know.
All right. Onward to things that are less depressing.
Anthem looks cool.
Anthem does look
Anthem
good.
is probably
The Destiny
Right
Slayer? Question mark.
No,
Let's go
that's
back to
Destiny 2. The Destiny 2 is the Destiny Slayer.
since I do not have a console,
Huh?
I don't own a console.
Huh?
I'm PC Master Race.
Huh?
Air quote at everyone.
Yes,
You
it
did.
is.
Console.
As if console was some hard to understand thing.
I'm not like
I'm
you
really happy
console
that Anthem
plebeians.
I'm really happy that Anthem is being released on everything, including PCs.
Yeah.
It looks very pretty, especially the weather changes and the environments being as large as they are. The suits, though.
He really cares about what you got to say, son.
I left the room.
Yeah, the flight suits look really cool, and the customization as far as changing it up a little bit with that being your different classes without having to actually have the different classes. That's a neat perspective, and
This is throwing my analytical mind into it a little bit far. They don't show a person standing next to a suit. But if you look at the suit itself, it will make a person at least like 10 foot tall. It's not like your Iron Man suit.
Yeah, it is a bit bigger.
It is substantially
It's like
bigger.
the power armor for Fallout.
Right.
So there's the trailer showed people getting in it, didn't it?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But
I was trying to make sure we weren't having an
They
Avatar
got some extra
situation
leg.
going on here.
They get some extra leg action.
yeah,
going
they
on.
get some extra room. If you look like the shoulders,
Mhm.
the arms are, they have a hole for your arm to go into, but then there's like 6 inches on either side of your arm worth of padding in the armor.
Mhm.
So these things are a lot bigger. And you look at the creatures that it's showing you fight in the thing. So these creatures are humongous. I just think it looks.
What kind of
Epic.
feeling did it give you? Because I really didn't watch that particular trailer.
Oh, you missed out. There was a wonderful moment where it was like base jumping in a suit, and you were flying through this tunnel, kind of gliding on the clouds and everything, and it opened up to this beautiful, like sunset, starry, or not starry, but
So
sunset
pretty
kind
much
of.
like Breath of the Wild opening. It's like, oh, look at all this shit.
Yeah, but more like Horizon Zero Dawn type of graphical fidelity.
Okay.
Just really crisp looking, really
What
clean
are you saying
looking.
about Breath of the Wild, man? Are you saying?
Kind of like
cartoony.
It made me feel like
What
watching
are
the
you- what
trailer
are you
for
saying?
Shadows of the Colossus.
Oh yeah.
That's coming up too. I
Yeah,
know. But you came up to during this trailer.
Yeah.
You came up to 3 or 4 creatures fighting, and one of them looks kind of bigger than the other one. So the character drops down, and the big one just looks at you and starts chasing after you. And you could tell that in the fight that you're not going to be able to do anything to it.
Yeah.
So it was more trying to get away from it than actually fighting it.
I just
Well,
hope
that's
that
coming
wasn't
up.
for like sorry. I hope that wasn't for like trailer buffer.
Yeah.
Like
So
something.
one of those pre-rendered sequences that never actually occurs in the game.
Yeah, because I saw a few of those with Metro, and there's stuff I don't like
all the pre-planned in-game stuff.
Yeah, like when he was closing the door in Metro and he's trying to slam the door, clutching the creature, and then he reached up with a knife and went, "Ugh!" And all those weird scenes where they're looking back down the ladder. I hate those very so much because it makes me lose control of the character.
But on the other hand, Metro Exodus, though.
Oh yeah, it looked fucking great.
You get to go outside now without your gas mask on.
That was a really good reveal too.
Yeah.
Or also the weather in Anthem, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not just one of those stage points in the game where the weather turns bad, because the weather looked really violent.
It really did.
A little Mad Maxy.
Very, very violent weather. So you're trying to navigate a flight suit through this.
Do you know what engine they're using for that right offhand?
No.
Because depending on what they're actually using may vary with the difficulty and how they implement weather in game versus like trees or grass or random buildings. Like I don't know what's the objective in this game. Is it just to go like a survival thing?
That's a really hard one to answer at this point with the trailer reveal. It seems like almost like a party-based kind of deal. It could be multiplayer. Nobody knows.
Could be single player.
It looks like
it's multiplayer.
It looks like you're humanity has a small pocket of humanity left in a world that's gone crazy, and you're trying to go out and explore and expand humanity's boundaries again.
Fuck yeah!
It's
Action
4-player
crystals.
So I wonder if it's gearing more towards the MMO with the suit system with the classes and stuff or whatever.
Action crystals.
That's just what everybody wants.
Yeah, it
But
is.
it's easy to break down. Like, I'm going to have two friends that shoot a bunch of things. We'll have one friend with a Healy stick and one friend with a big old club in the front taking all the damage.
So
Well,
we're
every
basically
MMO.
playing Crystal Chronicles then.
Yeah. But I mean, it figures.
Which was great.
Yeah.
But it's Frostbite, too.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because they're going to use Frostbite now. They've fucking got Frostbite.
They haven't ironed it out,
Yeah.
Andromeda.
I know they were talking really, really heavily when they did like the Forza 7 reveal. Like one of the big things and big features of Forza was the weather implementation of the system, because people want really detailed, high fidelity weather systems, weather patterns going on when they're driving cars and everything else like that through Forza to create more of a realistic effect. I don't know if that's for the most powerful gaming console ever built specifically.
A lot of the, since this is multi-platform and it's being released by a third party, is it coming to Switch? Is it coming to Switch?
I doubt it,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I think it's actually PlayStation, Xbox, PC.
I don't think it's coming to Switch.
They could scale it if they really wanted to.
Yeah, but they're already doing that with Rocket League.
Oh. Well, that was not... No.
Hey, 720 portable Rocket League could be great.
This is fine.
Rocket League is fun.
We
It
haven't
is.
been able to play Rocket League on the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox...
It doesn't stop with Skyrim.
Yeah. As if that's a bad thing, because Rocket League is just one of those games where every availability would be
The
lovely.
interesting thing about that is multi-platform on Rocket League. Like, you can have multi-platform PvP. There's no, I'm fighting everybody that's running a PlayStation right now.
Correct, yeah. They're really gearing towards that with that. I've heard some rumors about Microsoft working with Nintendo as far as releasing something multiplayer-esque cross-platform. I haven't heard any more details on that.
I think right now, Sony was being the big holdup on the Rocket League thing because of the Sony network, the catered experience. When people come into the Sony network and they pay for distribution rights on there, they always get that kind of... What the fuck are you laughing?
He went to go take a pee and he's fighting with the door to keep it closed.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's like one foot's on the door every time he pees.
Sorry, we have a very small space to record in, and it's just we got to take it as we can get it.
That's the skills.
Hey-o.
Agent. That's
Hey-o.
Yeah, there goes our last viewer.
Jesus Christ.
We've lost everyone.
Oh, we
Lost
a
the Bible Belt,
time ago.
Latinos.
Long time ago.
People who love Rocket League.
People who like Obama.
But overall,
And a Minion fan.
looks really great.
Despicable Me fan.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Anthem's something I'm excited about, especially with BioWare behind it writing.
It'd be cool if y'all would play games with me that are out right now.
What games?
That's just 14.
Like what games? Like 14?
Come on, dude. EverQuest has been out for
ESO.
Or Andromeda or ESO.
Dude, I played Andromeda and it fucking broke my heart.
I'm sorry.
I can't
we can play the
go
multiplayer.
back. No, it's making my face tired. I can't.
You're making me sad.
My face is tired.
You're making me sad.
Or like the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball
the
Fighter
RPG.
Z.
I will play the fuck out of that with you if you'd like. That looks.
It looks
I'm not even a
Xenoverse?
fighting game fan.
No.
No,
Like
that's
what-
what I was referring to, but that's what
No, we-
triggered
we-
it.
What the fuck
Cover
are you
Fighter.
like? Are you talking about the new fighter that's been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that's done by the Guilty
That's
Gear
not
people.
an RPG, is it?
No.
No.
Well,
That's a fighting game.
It probably
He
will
was
have a
talking
single
about
story
another-
Let's
element.
talk about
if I had to
Xenoverse.
guess.
You were talking about Xenoverse.
Because we were referring to games that likes to play and then quit as soon as everybody else starts to play.
Me.
Oh,
Mr. E.
Mr. E.
You're terrible at this.
Well, that's an editor's note.
Nah.
Nah.
That's just one more thing I have to get. No,
Mark
not-
58.
God damn it. Funny story, Mark. And that brings us to Battlefront 2.
But we completely fucking skipped over the DBZ thing. I want to talk about it.
Capcom versus Marvel. That's
Oh
what it
god,
looks
fuck that
like.
Chung-Li.
No.
God damn, that was scary looking.
Was that actually... I knew it had
That
the
was
clothes.
Chun-Li.
I thought that was some alien wearing her skin. Sort of like Men in Black.
They did a fucking Dante thing too, and Dante looks fucking scary. He looks like some dead-eyed fucking dude with like a white wig on. That's
Well.
weird.
I mean,
Like, did you see Dante?
Yeah, I saw Dante.
Really, God.
It seems like it's going to have like a full story mode, which is...
Yeah, but with creepy-eyed Chun-Li.
Yes.
Who gives a shit?
moving on.
Story mode, Madden.
Oh, God in heaven.
Okay, now, get me on this. I'm not a Madden fan. I'm not...
Dan Marino, right?
He
And
was
Ali.
a football player at one point, I think.
Yeah.
Think,
Fuck you.
think
Yeah,
on
thank you for staring pigantly at me going, yeah, Dan Marino was a guy.
I only know that from The
Einhorn
Simpsons.
Finkel?
I only know that
Think
from
what
Ace
Einhorn, yes.
Ventura.
But Marshall Ali
Oh, God.
and I think Dan Marino is going to be in the story mode.
Okay.
Thank you for paying attention to EA's conference.
Hey, Madden is not my game, but
But it's a story mode for Madden.
No,
I
that's,
know.
this is the idea. I never liked golf games. There were certain games back in the early 2000s that started introducing story modes.
yeah.
Boxing games, fighting games, your SmackDowns, and Tiger Woods. Man, Tiger Woods golf blew up when you create your own character and actually go through a story mode.
Because it was fun.
It was fun, exactly.
Instead of like what Madden became, which is a fucking team simulator to play every goddamn year whenever the Super Bowl's happening.
Well, it was
Which
the same
is
for
what-
FIFA and then NBA, a lot
Yeah,
and
exactly.
everything else like that.
Or
People don't
Forza.
Like,
It's a simulator.
Yeah.
It's not like I loved NFL Blitz, NBA Jam, all the games.
all
that,
fun games.
Yeah, games that gave you the ability to stop with your friends, play like 15 minutes worth of a fight together.
Experience the buttery slickness.
Right.
God, that game.
Damn it. Damn it. That was,
the buttery slickness.
that's been out of my head for forever.
Back now. It is back now.
That was on Xbox, the
Yeah,
original
we
Xbox.
played it on the
wasn't it?
Xbox.
Okay.
Not the Xbox, one Xbox.
That was around the time of beach volleyball.
Yeah. And I,
Oh, the mistaken exchange.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool story.
it was.
So, back when Blockbusters were still around,
Long, long ago.
Long, long
And the
time
EverQuest
ago.
days.
Wait.
they were-
and rented this, like 007 Night Under Fire, I think it was.
Yeah, it was
for-
the GameCube one. No,
Yeah.
it was the Xbox one. It was the...
Right.
It was Night Under Fire, wasn't it?
It was Night Under Fire.
I think.
So we got the package out, and there was like Dead or Alive beach volleyball in there, instead of actually being Night Under Fire.
Yeah, I returned the wrong thing.
So we returned the GameCube version of it in the case and kept beach volleyball and put it in a poop dog case.
I was
Yeah,
so
Poop Dog Case was pretty legit.
I was so sad. Nightfire was a great game. It was, though.
It wasn't GoldenEye.
It wasn't Golden.
It wasn't GoldenEye, but it was the closest thing they've gotten to GoldenEye in a little while.
Oh,
Well,
that's
the
only
Goldeneye
because you
remake.
could throw. No, that's only because you could play as Oddjob and throw your hat from the other side of the fucking stage.
Oh,
and
that
kill
was a
somebody.
beautiful moment.
You're right. That's all I really did.
That's all you really did.
That hat homed.
It did.
I
And
sniped
other-
with that hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
it-
it in ski lodge.
That's the only reason why people liked it. So you could fucking roll Oddjob and throw at him from halfway across the
Because
stage.
for some
Yeah.
reason they thought to give the hat homing, which was fucking brilliant.
It's like, yeah, I can't see the guy I'm throwing this against, but, you know...
And they had bots. So they did the Perfect Dark thing, ramped it up so you could play alone and practice with the Oddjob hat. God, that was a good game. Really
Saying
underrated. It was, though.
It's no Zack Island.
Much better than
Zack Island.
beach volleyball.
I don't know. I like playing volleyball with my friends to get the skimpiest bikini.
I like doing my butt bounce fucking fights in the pool, knocking people over, hopping on foam floaties,
I hope
stretching out, tanning my white women's till they get all dark Gangro style.
I hope Kasumi-chan notices me this day.
She will not. She will return your present immediately.
I have presented her with a gift of chocolates.
Hey, I got a gift from Kasumi.
Oh, it's chocolates. She rejected me. Oh,
And that's how the game goes.
She doesn't
Yeah.
like chocolates.
Sad that I missed out
She
on
doesn't
this.
like chocolates.
You missed out on a lot of things because you weren't pubescent yet.
Like Leisure Suit Larry.
There you go. They haven't done a good thing with that in fucking forever.
I think they tried on Kickstarter to get it back and revamped again.
Yeah, well, that's too bad because they made Magna Cum Laude and that's just fucking stupidest bullshit 3D. Goddamn. Let's get rid of the innuendo and fucking just go straight for the titties.
Yes.
God damn it. I have a lot to say about Leadership Larry. That was a funny game and they made it terrible.
Yes, I agree.
Took away the humor and just gave us boobs.
You want to talk about bullshit?
Tell me about bullshit.
FF7 remake.
Another one?
Still, this has
Yeah,
been
what do you mean another one?
It's been in the books for like 6 years now.
They announced it 3 years ago, and they gave it to the studio. Square Enix now says, hey, we're taking this in-house because we want to take the reins on it. After they've posted screenshots and video clips and everything about this little thing. It's episodic. It's been 3 years, and this other studio's had it, and nothing has come of it. No gameplay trailers, nothing. And I know this has been talked about already, probably by some other more popular podcasts, but fucking hell, that usually means that the game is going to be out 15 years from now. It's a Duke Nukem Forever thing.
Right. I'll still buy it.
To be fair, Square Enix has kind of showed that that's their business model.
Yeah,
in recent
Kingdom Hearts
years.
3.
Final Fantasy 15.
Kingdom
And
Hearts
the
3.
Monster of the Deep fishing VR expansion.
Oh yeah,
they
that
gave to
fucking
the
thing.
game.
That was their announcement at E3, I think.
It was.
I'm shaking my damn head. You can't see it, but I'm shaking it.
And it panned to the audience to dead silence. There was like two people in the midst of clapping. Just going,
Two people going, woo! What's my favorite
What?
part of 15? Fishing.
I didn't know you could fish in there.
No, fishing in Zelda was fun.
You can. It's a giant pain in the ass, but you can.
The last game I fished in was Breath of Fire 3.
And you know the only reason why I know
also
you can
really
fish
good
in it
fishing on
is because they had a damn quest over there at the coastal town
Mhm.
where you had to feed a kitty.
Yeah, they did.
And the only way you could feed that cat is to go fucking fishing. And it sucked every bit, every step of the way.
In their defense, they tried to incorporate it well into the story because they had the cooking mechanic, which
Yeah,
gives you
but
boosts.
that's
when
the
you do
only other reason to go fishing is
Correct.
to say, here, you fucking discover recipes for me, bitch. Here's some fish.
Sometimes you'll pull up items, but it's one of those rarities, and it didn't give me enough reason to do it.
You
Could catch Leviathan.
You caught an old boot, and then he
You
goes,
can't catch Leviathan, there's no point in this fucking game.
it's like,
No
you
idea.
caught an old boot, and you reel up this old boot, and he goes, I got a great idea for a new fucking recipe right now.
There was
You have to eat it first, though, to figure out its
You
qualities.
guys want some roasted boot? It's spiced with coriander and sage.
God damn you, Pontus. God
You
damn
make
you.
everything tasty, you fuck.
Good times.
Yeah. Not
Good times in a VR version of the fishing game.
like I said, one of the only two people I know of that actually finished Final Fantasy 15 and got to see it's pretty decent end half of the campaign. Everything else up to that point is just kind of meh. You're kind of going along for it and then hoping it gets
Filler
better.
quest, filler quest, filler quest.
To be fair, you don't have to do it and you can ramp into the story.
Oh, I know.
I just decided to do all the hunts because I figured this would be 12 level job hunt hard. and eventually you'd be going up against enemies with like 10 million HP.
And a
and
more
half.
popular reference is Monster Hunter.
Oh, Monster Hunter.
I'm kind of excited for that one.
That's looking better than the one I got.
Monster Hunter for the Switch,
Yep.
which is the
But I'm
first.
still not on board with the console, let alone any games coming out for it.
It's just the first proper release for Monster Hunter on a mobile device that hasn't been the 3DS.
Yep.
And the 3DS implementation sucked because they
Unless you're a hard fan.
They use the same goddamn engine for every single Monster Hunter game for the last 15 years. So there's been no innovation from the PS2 era. So all these models that get upscaled and look really nice on the Switch screen are all fucking PS2 like low-res poly models. They look like garbage when they're upsampled.
Glug.
I say as I take a drink of my beer.
He's mad. He's mild, people.
I'm not mad.
You're mild.
I'm loyal.
You're mild. You're mild about it.
What are we thinking about Battlefront 2? I'm
Trying to
really
get back to your point.
Yeah, I'm
Eh.
really curious.
I don't want to hear Roger, Roger. Fucking
18,000
goddamn times while I'm walking down the streets in Naboo.
Oh,
I don't want to
man.
walk down the streets in Naboo, and I don't want to hear Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
This is what I was trying to hit on
angel?
I take that.
with.
I would take that.
This is one of the games that it doesn't matter how you play it. You're still the story's the story. It's the story. It's all going to be. It's canon.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like the
there's
Star
nothing-
Killer thing where you fucking knew what was going to happen to him.
Yeah,
You start out
there's
playing-
nothing else that can happen.
There's nothing else that could ever happen,
Right.
Except for Star Killer dying.
Right. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's like fucking watching Titanic. Gee, I hope this turns out different.
I didn't expect everyone to die.
What the fuck is with this Moses guy? What's
But
going on
again,
there?
watching the trailers for the game, the gameplay looks nice.
Yeah,
The gameplay looks good.
yeah. It
I
really
like
does.
that it has a story mode this time, so I can actually do something when people don't want to play with me anymore.
Yeah,
That's because you didn't come over and we didn't load it into the cabinet and we didn't have that one day.
Yeah.
That one day where it was
That
fun.
one day when Moose took his fucking game away,
dude.
And we
Dark
couldn't
Souls
play.
3.
Yeah, to play Dark Souls 3. Piece of shit.
we were going to have a grand
No, it
old
wasn't
time.
even Dark Souls 3, it was Dark Souls 2.
No, I
We
never.
were going to a friend's to play Dark Souls 2.
No, it was Dark
Because this
Souls
was
3.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, it
This
was. It
this
was Dark Souls
Star
3.
Wars Battlefield. No, that wasn't 3. 3 wasn't out yet.
The only
bullshit.
The only time. Yeah, it was.
3
Are you
wasn't out
kidding
yet.
me?
You were playing Scholar.
When did Battlefield 1 come out?
You were playing Scholar.
I'm sorry, not Battlefield 1. Battlefront 1.
Yeah, let's mix
Battlefield.
all the streams on this one.
You know what? Here's something called the internet, and I'm going to just do this Michael Google here and fucking wait 20 minutes.
Michael
and pull it up.
Google? Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that supposed to be Buble?
Yeah, he was.
No, I fully intended what I meant to say.
He went to
Michael
say it.
Google because I'm Googling something.
Oh, Google.
Where's your
fucking-
child? You're doing
Why
dad
not?
jokes.
Why not some Bing Crosby?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
It's funny.
Because it's true.
It's funny.
Either that or it was Bloodborne. I can't recall,
Yeah.
but it was definitely not Dark Souls 2.
Star Wars Battlefront 2015. So that was well before
Hold on.
Dark Souls 3 came out.
They're having an internet fight.
You're a liar.
We are having an internet fight because I never played 2 at Wes's.
You're a liar, and you're playing Scholar.
I was not.
Fucking guarantee it.
Why would I play Scholar when I can finish it in 2 hours?
Why would you play any of those games?
Because
They're
you
mean.
do that.
Because I
Mean.
like them.
They make me mad.
Well, there's no
Michael.
there's no longer any reason to play them because they are all done.
Mimi.
Until Bloodborne 2, which made me sad because there wasn't an E3 announcement.
Oh, you
for
were playing Bloodborne. That's what it was.
Correct.
You should have said Bloodborne.
You
first.
ruined
I
our
said
day.
either Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. I can't recall.
You ruined
I
that
said
whole
Dark
day.
Souls 3.
We were having a great time.
You were. You broke the podcast. You fuck.
What a funny story, Mark. I did not. I did not play Dark Souls 2. I did not.
I did not Google the answer. I did not.
Dark Souls 3, 2016. I think around March. So it was Bloodborne.
So you were
then.
fucking wrong.
Yeah, you were.
You fucking
You were
dick.
so wrong.
This fucking guy.
You owe us a pizza now.
You better order a goddamn pizza.
Pizza cast.
Recompense. Hey, I'll just sit here while we fucking go down.
I better bring up Michael Google so I can get some order going.
4 Cheese of the Apocalypse. I'm sure you can find it.
4 Cheese of the Apocalypse.
Ooh, yeah.
Can we please talk about this Dragon Ball Z fun thing?
Yeah, we'll come back around to Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, God damn it.
When I'm finished.
The Guilty Gear people are behind it. So
I was
it's
actually
automatically good.
comparing earlier when I said Marvel vs. Capcom.
You want
The
me to
gameplay.
tangents?
That's what it feels
Oh, God.
to me.
So you were doing that to compliment the game?
Not to... Yes.
He doesn't know
Instead
anymore.
of immediately shat all over it, it's like, oh, God, that Chun-Li. Fuck, that abomination.
No.
It was
the
bad, though.
multi-character switching, the cartoon feel, it
2.5D,
definitely cartooned up the
baby.
characters. It looks fast-paced. The only thing that I hate about those games usually is that they're slow to respond.
No tits.
There's plenty of tits.
It's a sausage party. Dragon Ball is nothing but a sausage
fucking
party.
built with nothing but tit pecs.
You can't fuck those tit packs.
You can, and if you don't like that, you can go to Brawley.
You
Because
can
now
fuck
there's a
those tit
female
packs.
Brawley, and you can imagine the male is the female.
Huh. Guess we call her Brawley.
You just push them together till you like it.
Anyway.
This game's going to be so good.
Except, it has everything that some people don't like. I like it. The Japanese voice.
What's wrong with Japanese voices?
Some people can't stand Grandma Goku.
Nobody likes
high
Luffy
pitch.
Krillin.
No, people can't.
Him and Gohan were the only ones I have a problem with. Everybody else was great in Japanese.
Oh, so you like the...
Vegeta was good.
So you like the... of every character? Because every character did that shit whenever they were struggling.
I didn't so much mind it except when Goku
Except for
did it because
Piccolo.
his was...
Except for because it was Grandma Goku.
Yes. And I can't do it. Especially when I grew up with Sean Schimmel and everyone else. I can't do it. And I really need deep voice Hercule.
Deep voice.
No,
Mr.
you need
Satan.
fucking Team 4-star fucking Hercule on that one.
Yeah, that too.
Calling him Hercule.
No, I gotta injure you.
No.
I gotta injure you all the time.
Stop.
So, Hercule,
Yes.
the greatest character ever.
Yes.
For the fucking show.
I'm dying.
Ghost Nappa.
But, yeah.
Especially since he was he was great in Infinite World.
Now, I agree with Dimos. He said like a week ago, I forget, that the Team 4-star variant is completely taking over the original Dragon Ball in my head.
Yeah.
It's great, though.
It's overridden all
It's
my
completely
memories.
overridden all the terrible fucking memories of fake Namek.
Oh, and I love the thing that I shared with you earlier, the
Deadpool.
Deadpool,
Deadpool versus Cell. Fucking great.
the Cell games. Have you seen all those
We're
shorts?
just gonna
I
suck
saw
off fucking
all
Team
of them,
4-star
but
now.
not
Oh,
Deadpool,
yeah, absolutely.
apparently.
I will. If you
Can we come play with you guys?
The last one I think I
comes here
watched was the
now and presents
Saitama
his dick, I
from
will
one-
fucking open up.
There's a Deadpool one.
Okay.
That's not even a fucking contest.
Yeah, I'm glad you tapped into the fucking Let's Play, guys. That's really great. Leave a lot of fresh ground for the rest of us. Fuckers. We don't have any talent. Why are you taking the one thing we can do? You bastards.
Not even
You
well
absolute
either.
Oh, they got
That's
the
because they
last
come up
listener on
with
that
funny characters and funny names like Dumpling. Everybody knows Dumpling.
one. Before we just devolve completely to Team 4-star fucking everything.
Get dumped on.
Dragon Ball fighting game gameplay. That's something that they don't show. They see you playing around, jumping around. Of course, you're going to have these combo moves like it's shown in the game,
Yeah.
where you're going to be able to, as long as someone's in there, you're going to be able to do a certain move.
Openers,
But-
finishers, mid combos. That's all stuff that I'd like to see beyond what was shown in that trailer, which
Right.
is just like the kind of opening, like, hey, look, it's Frieza coming in and elbow Goku in the face. That's I want to see
And it
more.
looked good while doing
I just,
it.
really
I just
did look
hope
good,
that it's
though.
not one of those games that you press like jump,
That feels like Xenoverse.
and when you jump, it takes twice as long as you would expect the character to actually jump.
That
Yeah,
feels like
that was
Xenoverse.
the big turnoff with Xenoverse for me as far as being... And ground combat felt alright, but when you got up in the air, it's just so
Sluggish.
chunky. You can't do anything for the most part. You can't be a DBZ character
Except for
going
the
with
lock-on
3 dimensions.
system. You lock on to somebody and your camera goes fucking nuts and you fly toward whatever keeps it straight.
Universe 2 with me on PS4? I'm alone.
No, man, I got it for PC, though.
I'm alone.
The last one that I played was Infinite World, and Infinite World was the good kind of DBZ fighting game for me. It felt fast-paced. It had just amazing, speedy combat. Exactly what you'd expect. Good, really good graphic PS2 damaging special moves. Like Frieza getting up in the fucking ship and then balling everything else down.
I'm so fucking hyped for this game, man. Like, I can't even... I just hope it's good.
You were a big
It's like
Smash
casual.
Up guy, though. You really, in your past, you liked a lot of fighting type games.
Yeah, but I was bad at them.
So bad. Fucking you try to play with him too and he'll just rage quit.
He will.
You juggle him through 3 matches in Mortal Kombat, he is not playing with you anymore in Mortal Kombat.
That's because you're playing the bullshit way. You don't even know the moves. You're just going...
Juggling.
Button crunch.
Juggling.
Oh.
He really doesn't like fighting games.
Doesn't.
To awkwardly segue into something else.
Hell.
Did you see the little picture of Goofy from the Kingdom Hearts 3 thing? Where it, like the caption for it was said he's kind of hunkered over in this attack position, and the caption was he's gonna yuck you up.
All right.
It's
That
a
was an
great,
awkward
it's a
segue.
great fucking
It
image.
was.
I have to. Oh, yuck you up! All right,
Man, you can't
we're
even-
gonna stop the podcast right now,
I'm going to pause this for a second.
so we can all look up this image.
At least there's one thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out that
Oh,
I'm
thank
happy
you.
As
for.
long as
Yeah,
Reddit
right?
exists.
Thank God for Reddit.
Oh, there it is. Look at Goofy's fucking stance. He's gonna yuck
Oh
you.
god, he's gonna straight hump you up. Oh my god. That's fucking like Angry Luigi fucking levels.
And that's the only thing we're hyped about for Kingdom Hearts 3. Aside from the fact that it's been in development for
You
like
search for the
6
right
years,
thing.
7 years.
Yuck you up, Goofy.
You want yuck.
Yuck. H-Y-U-C-K.
I'm a yuck you up, Goofy.
I'm gonna yuck you up real good, Goofy. Then
Where's
you'll
that
find
pizza
some, like,
moose?
you'll find some like
It's-
4chan
I'm
like
making it.
gooby memes if you
There
do
it
that
is.
shit.
Oh, fuck.
He's gonna yuck you up.
That's awesome.
That's the stance he was taking when he was taking you to like Destiny. Nobody ever remembers the shit that we do.
Nobody
No.
remembers anything that
And
we
that's fine. So Metroid 4 is happening.
And that's about all we know.
Yeah, they didn't
that-
show
that's it.
anything else.
We got a logo.
They showed the 3DS Samus Returns, which is the whole Metroid 2D side scroller from Super Metroid.
Nope.
They fucking hint that Team Ninja was remotely involved, like for the baby.
I want to say they learned their lesson,
No.
but surprises could still happen.
Like Metroid 4 is just gonna be in the 2 camps, a giant pile of shit, or like the best thing ever fucking made.
Well,
And you get the Team Ninja variant in there. And
that's
it
what we
kinda
said about
drifts either
Prime,
way.
though, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Prime was good
And
Yeah.
so was 2 and
and
3.
done by Retro.
3, I'm still on the fence. Well, no, 3.
Three's good.
3 was good.
You're thinking of Other M.
Yeah,
You're
I am
thinking
thinking
of
of
Other
Other M. I thought that was the
Other M
third.
is shit.
So it was Prime, Echoes.
And,
Which one was the
Pure Corruption? Something like that.
Yeah, it was
I-
corruption.
That's bringing Dot Hack to mind.
Yeah, but
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I mean, that is the stages of Dot Hack.
it was called corruption. Metroid.
Oh, that's where you fought that black,
Dark
disgusting
Samus.
suit Samus. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one
That's
was
the third
really
one.
good.
Metroid Prime 3 corruption.
Okay.
There's,
I
there's
own it.
certain games that Nintendo 64 killed for me. And that's them making the jump from a 2D side-scroller to a 3D game.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers was one of them.
Are you fucking kidding?
No,
me?
no.
Yeah,
I cannot do a 3D Mario. I
don't.
I
Yeah,
want
we saw.
I want to be good at
We
them,
all saw that.
but I can't do it. Something about my brain just will not let me do 3D Mario.
Why can't you process depth? I'm the blind one.
I don't know. 2D Mario, godsend. I'm great at
No,
it.
I still like some of the 2D Mario games that they've come out with since, like the Paper Mario games or the Mario RPG games,
Yeah.
the DS stuff.
Yeah.
Paper Mario was not a Mario game. Paper Mario was a Mario RPG game.
Yeah, but a fucking brilliant one.
It was great.
Yeah, we didn't have to
And that
actually
also had
platform.
2.5D.
Oh. So...
You're just bad at Mario, is what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I will freely admit to bad at 3D Mario.
No,
I am.
freely admit to being bad
We
at
saw
Mario
R-Tug
right
being
now.
badasses in Mario, jumping right through those bladed axes, flying in his fucking face that last minute of... How many hours? How many hours did we spend trying to capture that footage for the top 9?
Like I forget, 17.
It was bad.
It was like
Hey, we know how to play Mario. This will be easy.
I think I was barely conscious for that.
It was bad.
Well, that was because we were playing on a controller that wasn't N64
Yeah.
controller. In all fairness, if you don't play on an N64 controller and you're playing an N64 game, you are going to have a fucking bad
Wait,
time.
I thought we
Like a
had
really
the
bad
USB
time.
attachment for that.
We
No.
do, but not at that time.
These things came
How
later.
many years ago was this?
It was when we first got the capture device, the FireWire one, because we took it directly from an N60. Shit, I just killed my case.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
Memory.
Because the
That-
N64 like USB attachment, I got it after
No,
I got
it-
my laptop.
It was the fucking FireWire capture card that triggered the memory for me. Because we did play that in emulation at one point, and I sucked at it.
Out loud.
But the time when we fucked it up real bad was when I was playing through that little capture device, and it fucked it. And it was like, never saw the light of day. There was like 8 hours of capture footage.
It was bad. It was real bad.
What? I remember we were trying to capture something, and I was trying to fly through the rings at the bomb stage in Mario 3, and I couldn't fucking do it.
That's because
You were sitting there going, "Give me the controller. Just give me the
Give
controller."
me the goddamn controller, and I fucking did it in one shot.
Yeah, the Superman 64 flashbacks at that point, right?
Oh,
And you were sitting there being a smarmy bastard about it too.
Yep.
You were like, "There's no way you could even do the rings."
I said
I
you
fucking
probably
got-
won't get it in one.
And I'm like, "Hold my beer."
And then
He
he
fucking
went
put
and
on
did
my
it.
wing cap, and I got up there and I did that
Now,
shit.
I will freely admit,
Why do you
70
call it
degrees.
Mario 3, though, audience? I don't know what he's talking
Did I?
about.
70 degrees.
Yeah, dude.
I called it
Mario.
I called it Mario 3.
when the hell did
64.
Mario 64.
I don't recall saying Mario 3, but
I recall
there
it
is
very well.
and of course the recording will recall it very well too.
And
But-
you know,
No, other
He's
3D
on
games. Like the Sonic moved to 3D, which we're not even going to.
Awesome.
We're going to hate.
Sonic Adventure was fucking best.
It was.
The-
It was really
the-
good.
Leave your KO garden in the past and let it die where it belongs.
It can't die.
Let him die.
It's chaos on rails, baby.
Castlevania
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was.
moved to 3D. Metroid moved to 3D. All these games had an element to
Yeah, it
them.
did.
And to me, that element was completely taken away. Even Ninja Gaiden 3D.
You mean linearity? Is that what was taken away from it? I don't have an X and a Y anymore. There's not a binary choice. What the fuck? Are you-
I mean, I'll give you Castlevania, and I'll give you not Metroid,
No.
because that was a masterclass in reinventing a fucking game.
Yeah.
So you're wrong. And you're bad. You feel bad.
What is a man?
Miserable little pile of secrets. But enough. How about you? How many times have I died to that fucking intro? But yeah, Castlevania was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
It needs to stick with Metroidvania because that's what it do best.
Did it make you wow?
It made me wow how bad it was.
Even Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden was.
Ninja Gaiden got
Ninja Gaiden
weird.
Sigma.
Yeah.
Sigma.
Yeah, that was
so
wrong.
shit. I fucking like.
I mean, to be fair, they were terrible games to begin with because they're just unfair and mean and brutal. But
there was a lot of people that actually like Sigma, and I can't fucking find them.
I don't know who they are.
Was it Mega Man Worlds or Universe or something else like that? They ported it over-
X2 was it?
No. They did a 3D version of Mega Man.
Are you
where it
talking
was
about
like,
the bullshit BattleNet stuff?
I can't remember.
See, that's what I like about Mega Man is with the Nintendo Wii, they actually brought back a lot of the side scrollers that I really liked, and they started reinventing games. And the 360 did that too, where you could download. Each of the consoles did their own, like a lot of user made games.
Yeah.
Like what's the Knights, Castle Crashers.
Yeah.
That was a great side scrolling game.
Good name.
Excellent game.
Very, very great. And it really had that feel, and that's the feel that I lost when it went to 3D with a lot of these games. That beat 'em up.
Is that because it wasn't in
Platforming.
3D? it was like 2.5, straddling that line.
Yeah, very much so. But you still had the reaction types. It was not just being a two-dimensional side-scroller. There was a lot of things thrown at you, but it was coming from one place. So you had...
So you do value linearity.
I do value linearity.
So it's like,
in some
here
ways.
comes the sinusoidal wave attack of the Medusa.
It's cosine, not sine.
Fuck
That was the one that
is.
really fucked you up. When it moved to
Like
cosine,
it moved to cosine, and it's like, oh shit, on my world. I fucking can't dodge that.
I still can't get down Death's Hallway in Castlevania 1. I've been stuck at that for about 2 years now. It's not going to happen.
God, what was it? There was a Sonic like game. I think it was called Treasure Planet. It was released about a year and a half ago or so.
Shrug.
the Disney Treasure Planet.
It's not ringing a bell.
It's like this fan. I'll have to look up the name.
While you're doing that, what other aspects of E3 have we not covered?
Quite a lot.
So much.
Yeah.
Just so much. We didn't even talk about the Madden story mode. I was trying to get it going with Ali and Marino, but
Get her
nobody wanted to talk about
It's
it.
called Freedom Planet. I'm sorry. Freedom Planet.
That's not even ringing a bell now either. I don't think I ever played it.
It's on Steam. It's on PC. And it's
I
very much,
remember that.
very much a Sonic-like. So you can see how the main character is definitely fucking influenced by Sonic. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that I've seen that at all.
But it's very much like a send up to Sonic.
It feels like a Steam Train episode.
Oh, was it?
I haven't. It was
I haven't.
years ago.
Like, as far as Barry and Ross go, I haven't really paid attention to anything they've
But they
done.
bought too many games. Now they got to play them all. I'll buy
that
the
was-
Steam Train.
But do it right. Do it right. If we're gonna sing it, we gotta sing it good.
No, we're not singing it.
We bought too many games.
Stop it. We're not sucking more dicks.
Sucking dicks on the Steam train.
The new Sonic game coming out though, where you can make your own fucking DeviantArt Sonic.
Oh God, yes, that
Yeah.
thing. Finally, Chris the Hedgehog will be a real thing.
If only Alien Meet the Hedgehog was a thing.
We could check it out. Let's try Alien Meet the Hedgehog.
God, that thing would be hateful.
And there's return results. And look, there's Alien Meet the Hedgehog.
That's just Sonic holding a ring.
No, it's a girly
That's
looking
Shadow.
Sonic, which is perfect for you.
Well, that does make. There's some alien meat right there.
Yeah, look at that.
That's beautiful. That reminds me, I watched fucking Covenant last week.
Big
Oh, did you?
fucking mistake.
I didn't know it was a sequel to Prometheus.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
I just thought they were just doing a new Alien movie. Like, okay, I'll watch some Alien because I saw a couple screen grabs and I didn't really think anything of it. I didn't look into it. And the only thing good about that was fucking Fassbender having philosophical time with
Oh
himself.
yeah, David.
But there was the coolest fucking scene in that thing. Not to just harp on movies, but to go back an hour ago where we were talking about film, where he's showing himself how to play the flute.
Hold that thought for a minute.
No.
Yeah.
He's holding the flute.
It's important.
What?
It's a send up to everybody listening. You know you found too many results when you find a Tails and Sonic making out.
Oh, that is Tails and Sonic making out.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking mark that.
You
and
know,
get that in
that's fan right there.
Okay, sorry for the discretion. Go ahead.
there. Sorry, moving on. But Fassbender and Fassbender are having a moment, and he's teaching him how to play a song and create music, which he can't do because he's an android. Blah 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 blah. It's backstory shit. But it's himself at the same time on the screen, holding the flute, playing the flute, holding his hand while he's moving his fingers on the holes on the flute. And it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in special effects in film in a long time. And that I forgave a lot out of that film just for the really cool. We had the same, like the Parent Trap green screen
I was
cut
getting
together.
ready to say, the Parent Trap.
Parent
did that
Trap
a
did
little
that
while
really
ago.
Or that really weird pan shot where they go from left to right and it looks a little bit off, but not too bad. You
Yeah.
can't call it out.
It was really great every time that Michael Fassbender was on the screen, and then when he went away, it just devolved into
I like how you're just referring to the actor instead of the actual
Okay.
character name. It's like when David was on screen.
no, it's
David.
Michael Fassbender because he
It's
did
like
such a
when
good job.
Magneto was on screen and he was.
No,
Going back to video games, did anybody watch Assassin's Creed? Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
Good segue.
Skip that one.
I've heard good things, but I
He's
still
much
haven't
better
watched
than
it either.
Android.
What? Look,
better than Android.
okay. The biggest question I have for this one, it's supposed to be set in Egypt, right?
Yep.
Is that supposed to be pre-Templar times?
They're setting up the Assassin Order.
The original. No,
Yeah.
this is
Like,
how they
this is
began.
the OG.
Yeah, this is OG
Like-
Assassins.
Is there going to be some bullshit in there? Like, I really fucking hated that scene where it's like, it's me, Mario. And look, come on up. Or like you go and fucking, what was it, New Americans, like, I'm Benjamin Franklin. Or fucking...
I'm going to make everything that you need.
Yeah, right?
You have to
What-
assassinate Tutankhamun.
Is it going to have one of those bullshit scenes where it's like, I think we should form a group against those other guys, and we'll call ourselves the Templars.
I really hope they
It's
go
like, and I
full
hope
tilt.
that, like, my brain will fucking just leave my head at that point.
Like you have to assist Moses in freeing
Oh,
the
yeah.
slaves. As part of the covenant.
Trophy
Like-
unlocked. Let your people
You
go.
go in to get that quest, it's like, well, Pharaoh's kind of being a dick. You want to do something to help out about that? Maybe. And you kind of go in like stealth assassin, like all this fucking cat god statue.
You actually have to be
What are
the
you doing with
plagues
that
unleashed in Egypt.
Oh God.
You have to go and plant frogs everywhere.
You die in the river with a
You
bunch of
you
carbide.
load up like a bunch of fucking catapults with them, so they rain down and kind of throw them randomly.
That's amazing levels of stealth, and I kind of want it.
I do want to see Exodus, the video game, not made by Wisdom Tree. I just want to see, like, press X to harden Pharaoh's heart. Right? You just keep mashing the button. You gotta have like a painting minigame to get the goat's blood over the fucking doors
God.
as they pass by.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
It needs to be on PS
You would be
Move.
Right.
It would go 2D.
Paint it with move.
It would
Right?
go 2D for that segment, so you could fucking like have a kart race thing where you just gotta quickly fucking put the paint up there.
Oh man, I just had horrible flashbacks of the NES Bible games.
Yeah, you
Oh
go.
my god!
Sorry to have done that to you, but it was
Where
worth
it
it.
was the side scroller, going back to side scrollers, where you had to actually, one of the stages was you were Noah, and you had to go across the stage and pick up all the animals and take them
Yes.
back to the beginning of the stage.
Straight deadlift them.
Oh.
Convert the heathens.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't make more religious games.
If we didn't lose all the Christians, there they went.
No, the Christians don't even play
No,
those
they're
games.
they're on fucking board. We're talking about fucking Old Testament. They're all about that.
They
shit.
got big old dicks for fucking Old Testament
Yeah,
shit.
and we even got the Jews in there somewhere. They're like, yeah, I remember.
They hate the love thy
Moses.
neighbor part, but they really like the smiting.
I remember I watched this YouTube channel like a long time ago, and I forget what it is, but he exclusively covered religious themed games. And there was like a Noah's Ark
Noah's Ark
animal
3D.
racing.
Oh, animal racing.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go with the
Like you had to race to
when
the
John
boat.
Romero gave out the fucking Doom code so they could fucking make
No,
Wolfenstein
no,
with
no, no,
animals
no.
on the ark.
No.
Was it around the ark? Because they gave him alcohol. He had to do something to pass the time.
No, it was literally like you were on a set course and you were playing as like a giraffe or something else like that, and you were having to get to the boat. And the first one who got to the boat won the match.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay,
I've seen that.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'm
man.
not
But
crazy.
the actual animals
Yes,
themselves
yes.
running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was,
It was
fascinating.
terrible,
It's
though.
because if you didn't win the race, you were left
You
on a
were
floating
dead.
earth.
It
So
was
don't
like
pick the unicorn or the dragon.
Yeah, they're dead.
'cause they will
Those
not
mother-
make it to the ark.
There's like a Metal Gear Solid-esque continuity thing. If those things make it on the boat,
Game over. Time paradox. I shot Ocelot so many times, though. I mean, I can't lie. That was a great game.
I think
it's because
everyone
at the
did.
time, like you were dealing with fucking what was his name, the Vulcan,
Yes.
and he was such Vulcan's bitch at that point.
Yes.
He was just like, oh man.
But the
I'm not-
Shagohod was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's called the Shagohod, which is the coolest fucking name you can come
And it
up
had
with
the
for a
boss
thing.
in it. It was like one of the better games, but
Yeah.
it doesn't receive very much love at all.
I don't know. It's my favorite Metal Gear.
And it's my favorite opening sequence.
Oh, God. We have to live on that opening sequence for the rest of our lives. We'll ride that into the sunset. I was going to play at my funeral as they lower me to the ground.
It
As
was really
slowly as
slowly.
possible. Just creaking, just gradually just drifting me into the grave. It was like...
Opening
Someday-
sequences? Really?
Yeah. It had an amazing opening
it
sequence
was
climbing
James
that
Bond
damn
as
ladder.
Fuck.
I'll be up there. I'll be up there fucking crying after giving your eulogy. I'll be like, some days you are free from.
So feel the will to survive.
I really like Kingdom Hearts 1 opening sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's because Hotada Hikaru is fucking amazing, and I'm not gonna weeb on it too hard, but fucking Hotada Hikaru is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And everything she does is pretty fucking amazing.
No, feel free
And
to weep.
I like watching her like wash dishes while she sings a song because it's fucking pretty great.
That was in one of our top 9s. I think that placed second.
No, that was the opening scene with the piano.
Yeah. Just the sand on the beaches and everything else like that. And I talked about it at length, of course, in the
So
top
what's the
9.
song called?
Dearly Beloved.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
I was hoping to catch you in a lie.
You can't catch me. Never
You're
again.
the one who.
He's a gingerbread man.
I know what Super Mario 3 is, thank you.
Do you now? Because I'm pretty sure you're thinking Super Mario 3D and you're just very confused about
Oh
what the
god.
word is.
I know what I said and I
And
do
that
what I
would be a
think.
fair mental assumption. The Super Mario 3D, first 3D Mario, fine, okay.
I
But
think...
instead, you were like, "No, I've never said Mario."
Look, you're talking
3D.
kafafe right now, and I'm not approving.
Kafafe?
Kafafe.
Kafafe?
Covfefe.
Kafafe? Oh, what'd you do? You scrolled to the top.
They'll get it.
I'm trying to
Why?
scroll down. I'm trying to make it happen.
You use the mouse like a fucking sane man.
Can we talk about Skyrim VR?
Why do we need to talk about Skyrim VR?
Because it's $60.
played
I want to talk about Skyrim
If
VR.
it were like $20 and I didn't own it, sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused why this was the thing.
I've got
Can we not just
10
not put
days.
Skyrim in first person mode and play it with the
10
VR?
literal days played in Skyrim. Quit fucking stop it. Stop it.
That's why it's $60.
Oh. No, I don't understand.
Because
I like it.
straight out of hell.
I've done a series on it.
Yeah.
It's good. The bots picked me up and they like it.
The bots
Yeah, they did.
really
The
The
like
bots
it.
really like my Skyrim playthroughs.
So many aggregate sites. It's
But
great.
I don't know if I can sit through another round of Skyrim.
No,
That's really depressing
Like, have
coming
you
from
ever
our
checked-
Daedric artifact
Yeah.
Legends Master here.
have you ever checked the comments on those bots videos?
No, I haven't.
Is like one that actually said, "Blind Aggie, I have made hundreds of dollars on my laptop this year from home." I'm like, come on. You can't wield the Mason Bullock ball and fucking earn hundreds of dollars from your laptop.
God, I want to Mason Molag Bell so bad.
That's why I couldn't get into ESO, by the way, because we were having to kill that guy, and I like that guy. He's an asshole. I fucking like Moloch.
You don't kill him.
You do.
You try to.
You try to, but he's just like, I'll be back. See you later, guys.
You can't kill Molag Bell.
And
He's
I
a
think,
Daedric
and I
prince.
think that would be even more frustrating than actually going after him.
Yeah, but then you can start over in a different place as a different character. And
Yeah.
Do a different thing.
What's frustrating about that?
No, I just forced him to play an orc because
fucking
I
New
only
Game
let
Plus.
R-Tug play orcs. It's like, be an orc. I don't want to be an
No,
orc.
I was an Imperial.
You're an orc.
I was an Imperial.
Or R-Tug the orc.
Provolone.
Yeah, Provolone was an Imperial, but R-Tug was an orc.
R-Tug is a character name.
And he's an orc.
And Provolone's also a character name.
Oh,
I play
fuck.
Provolone.
That's a preference.
That's
Yeah,
a preference. I play Provolone.
I enjoyed Blind Aggie up to level 25, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to be Kamala. I'm just going to fucking ninja my way through everything because fucking everything's great.
See, guys, the memories. It's worth $60.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're talking about ESO.
To experience it,
I just kind of jumped logically.
it's tangentially related in that it's set in the fucking same place.
I really want the Morrowind
It is
expansion.
not just $60.
It's 60
It's $60 plus the $800 to get the
unit.
VR.
Yeah.
VR headset for the Sony version is $299, and then of course the Move controller, Move camera, and everything else
Who
like
the
that.
fuck's
So
going to buy it for the PS4?
Me.
I did,
Not this
or
guy.
wanted to.
Okay,
Resident Evil 7.
this guy.
I'm saying if I... No.
I have to have the console, the VR,
Yeah,
and the game.
it sucks for you, but also you could do the.
It sucks for you who
This
who
12
doesn't
grand
have
is gonna
three
really fucking kill my
PS4s
budget.
in their household.
Well, there's the PS. He could have the Vive.
Is it
Yes,
Vive?
it's
Is it Vive or
HTC
Vive?
Vive.
Or Vive?
Vive.
I thought it was Vive.
That was the
Okay.
Vive.
It could be the Vive if you like.
The joie de vivre.
I always called it the Vibe,
You
but
give
I haven't had
you
many
give me a
opportunities to tell
console
you
that is VR, and I'll be on board. But I don't want a console
So
and
Steam.
a VR.
Here's the reason.
So go Steam VR.
And
There's a
again,
PC Master Race.
why I haven't played through Resident Evil yet is because I haven't had the Vive, and it isn't out in 3D yet. The second that fucking patch hits Steam, I'm like, I'm going to spend $800 and fucking ruin my life. Just so I can see Jack yell at me, and my face is like, welcome to the family, son. And I'm like, I'm so in the family right now.
spittle in my eyes. I don't know what to do.
Like I pay someone to spit on me in that sequence.
You don't have
will
to
spit
pay.
on you.
I want that 4D, man.
It's like the olden days whenever
Oh,
we
yeah,
used to play like
3Ds
Star
here
Fox
for
or
you.
Cruis'n USA.
Oh yeah, that is a cool story from when we were kids. We would always play shit like Uniracers or Star Fox. Was it Uniracers?
No, Cruis'n USA.
Yeah, it was Cruis'n USA, the unicycle game for the Super Nintendo, the Super FX one.
That was Uniracing.
It was Uniracers, and we were
I
playing.
don't even remember.
We were playing
Uniracers
Star
at all.
Fox.
You were
And
like 6.
we would like
That explains it.
we would sit there and fucking put a fan underneath the sheet just so it would blow over our heads to get that experience of like riding down the road.
Yeah, I think
Like,
They were really, really nerds.
we were poor.
we were really yeah.
we were really, really poor.
I was going for that addendum
We
right
were
there.
poor.
We had to make our own fun.
We
I
fucking
just remember
We
fucking VHS copying every summons
we
and
turned
then watching that on your wall.
we turned a 13-inch monitor upside down and
Yes.
put one of those projector boxes in front of it to watch it on a big screen, and then we put a fucking sheet over that.
Yes,
And
we
that's
did.
exactly what you watch your VHS copies on.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I just remember somebody coming over and then watching Jurassic Park and then
Yeah, because that was
fucking it all
freaking great too.
Never got to see that again on VHS.
Oh, no. Oh, we had that rocker chair too. The one with the subwoofer.
Oh,
We're gonna have 10 minutes of usable footage.
so Odyssey, new Mario game.
That looks the stupidest piece of shit I've ever fucking seen in my goddamn life.
Fuck, are you?
Mind controlling hats.
I'm devil's advocating over
Really?
here. This is the biggest piece of shit
Okay.
I've ever seen.
Mario is supposed to be from this world, and now you have him walking around a bunch of
He's agent
real
smithing
life
people.
people.
He's in New Donk City.
And he is,
By the way, brilliant name.
these
Yeah.
people are not freaking out that there's a
T-Rex.
midget that's very fat, pretty much running around them.
Little people.
Yeah,
Sorry.
PC.
Midget.
Go on.
Midget.
SJW here. Gonna be little people.
No, he's a full-size man. He's a midget. He's a full-size man. He's not a little people.
No,
He's not a dwarf.
Skip it.
Either way,
Nerd.
Did you listen to the theme song at least?
No.
Really cool
It's
upbeat
really
jazz,
cool.
and it's really good.
super solid.
I'll be
But
your
it's
one-up
fucking
girl.
stupid as shit.
It is, but it's so good.
No, it's not.
I had to listen to it.
be a bullet bill now. Voop. I'm gonna be a car now. Voop.
Not that part. I mean,
I'm gonna be a building now.
just the theme song, the one-up girl theme song, that jazz intro, and
No,
everything.
that was a
else
really
like
good theme song.
that. Yeah, that's all I'm talking
It's a
about.
stupid fucking game.
I don't know.
okay, the jazz
Yeah.
music in Cowboy Bebop doesn't make Cowboy Bebop good.
They're making
It
live
just
action Cowboy
helps.
Bebop
I
now,
don't
but they
know.
haven't
It
announced
kinda
anybody they're
helped.
gonna cast,
No.
by the way.
If you listen to all of the Seatbelt anthology, they would vehemently disagree with you that all the music in Cowboy Bebop is what made it good, and there was nothing else. She produced so
Yoko
many
Kanno
fucking
does
OSTs.
so much good.
She produced so many fucking OSTs to that show. So many that weren't in the show, but she was like, I'm inspired. And then fucking comes out with 12 albums worth of shit.
It's pretty good.
And it's not bad, but it's not what made it.
So consensus around the table.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Odyssey but me.
Yeah, it looks
It-
I just talked about Mario 64, how much I hated 3D Marios.
True. So
I reserve the ability to shit on it when I actually get it in my hands.
Yeah, I do need to play it, but it doesn't look like something I'd enjoy.
Okay.
If you
Just
walk,
because of the snap teleporting, I don't like snap teleporting to things.
okay.
if you walk
I could
around-
maybe see
It
that.
disorients
Yeah.
me. I'm an old man. I get scared.
rolled.
Too many buttons on these controllers.
What does the X button do?
So meta.
You didn't think we could edit that shit into something usable, did you?
No, I did not.
Kind of went back and just watched the reaction face like 8 times. Though.
That's horrible.
The snap reaction.
Everybody loves that reaction.
You were
It
the
got us all
happiest kid
7
I've ever
views,
seen.
man. I'm so proud.
I think that video actually topped out close to like 400. Not bad for our first.
Don't look it up.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't look it up. Don't go on YouTube on this laptop. It'll break it. It's fucking old. It's old.
I'll do it.
Don't look it up.
I have to.
Is there anything we missed that we need to cover on this?
As far as E3?
Yes.
Or just
That-
anything?
Yeah, there's a ton of E3 stuff.
There's a shit ton of E3
Uh,
data that we
new God of War.
like the Crackdown. The new
Yeah,
God
but-
of War.
Ooh,
Danos.
is this the Kratos
Yeah, it's Kratos
Dad?
Hunter.
Yeah,
Kratos
Kratos
dad.
dad.
Kratos dad?
It's Dad Kratos.
I love that trailer. That
The trailer's good.
It was really good.
It
he
was
finally
a
gives the boy.
long-ass trailer.
Yeah, no.
But
He
it-
gives the boy the bow, and he shoots him in the fucking arm with it.
I'm trusting you, son. You must learn to use. Ow! Why?
Betrayed me just like my father.
Blades. He goes after his kid. I will get you, son. Yeah, this is a game that seems like it would stray furthest from the asshole Kratos mantra, which they've been using for every fucking
Until
game.
15 minutes into the game, they actually kill the kid, and he shaves all of his hair off.
It's the best trailer. Lead
Just
up
started
to
a family. God damn it!
Gonna kill all the Norse gods now.
You go Magneto.
Oh yeah, that bullshit. Fuck that movie. Hi, I'm Mike Fassbender.
No, come on, stop.
I'm gonna say no.
Stop.
I introduced you to my fucking family. They're beautiful. You
Leave
see
Michael
my wife?
Fassbender alone. He did a beautiful job in Alien Covenant.
You see my beautiful children. I hope nothing happens to you.
God, he's in everything. He's touching all my fucking
I'm gonna
everything.
fucking sing you a lullaby, kid. I hope no arrow goes through your fucking heart. No arrow for my kid now. Better not get shot. Let's go out into the woods in 5 minutes and hopefully nothing bad will happen.
Everything's great.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Can we stop?
Then she gets shot in the heart and he goes, "Aw, Schwitz."
Alien meat disavows everything that just fucking happened in that entire fucking Holocaust joke. Jesus Christ.
Can you just include me in there
Didn't
too?
exist as far as the Jews are concerned.
Oh,
They may agree
oh.
he's a people, but he's not their savior.
Well, we just got 50,000 fucking
Okay.
viewers and they're all goddamn alt-right nationalists.
Finally,
we have
publicity.
views.
What is publicity?
Trump 2016, Trump 2020, Trump 2024.
So there's a VR game that I know. that I know.
Numbers on the fucking spoiler alert, by the way?
No, because
You
as
can
soon as
look
I
it
sign out of the Google document, it stops giving me access. So I'm trying to make this last point so I can check on the numbers.
Okay, last point.
Okay.
There's an anonymous link that I sent you in the Facebook chat.
You think I give a shit? There's a VR game called Transference coming out. Nobody knows what it is, but it is spearheaded by creative director Elijah Wood.
I think it's exactly what you just did. A little bit of transference there.
Transference.
And that's all that happens in the game. Elijah Wood comes on screen and he goes, transference.
I'm just curious about it because they didn't really reveal anything outside of the creative team
that's the
behind it.
VR game that you had the idea for, huh?
Yes. The stripping Samwise
Samwise
Gamgee.
Gamgee stripping in VR.
Don't go where you can't follow Mr. Frodo.
I'll carry you.
No, as far as VR is concerned, there's some things that I really think are possible, especially with some of the games that or some of the engines that I've seen for the telephone, for the telephone.
The vehicular telephone mobile.
Good God, how old are you?
Make holes on your fucking little pocket computer.
My
Man.
portable cellular telephone.
But since it has GPS capability, and there was a horror game
Yeah.
that I saw advertised that you can map your house using GPS and walking around, etc. but that's where I'd like to see VR go. And at this point in time, it's just not using everything that it has
So you want
available
AR.
to it.
Yeah, the AR part's going to do it. Especially, it was kind of announced around like when Pokemon. Yeah.
Oh, that
Go?
Pokemon Go
The
bullshit.
Go
Yeah,
stuff,
Pokemon
that
Go.
The
thing
game
where
we played all
we all
last summer.
loved.
Yeah,
That I still haven't
The
installed for
smash
some
hit
reason.
of 2016,
yeah, and that was.
and that's it.
We laid in the back of your truck and stared up at the sky, just wondered what Pokemon we'd catch this day.
And to be fair, it is off my phone now because it's
off
a
mine
big
as
pile
well.
of
Now, do
dick.
you remember the giant VR battles that we all took place in that
Yes.
were promised from that game?
Out in the street like we were supposed to.
Or we gathered to fight Mewtwo and we all captured him?
In
I
New
think we're
York Town
entirely
Square.
too old for that game.
No, there's
No,
still people at my
no,
work who are
no.
like 36 who go out and
No,
play.
no, no, no. I don't care who and what age they're playing
No.
it. I think we're entirely too old
I
for that game.
completely
Okay, I could probably
disagree. Completely disagree.
I think if we were in high school, we'd have had a lot more hype time with it.
No,
No.
the first
Because
3
we were
months.
still equally cynical assholes in high school.
The first 3
We would've played
months
the
that
fuck
it was out, you saw so many people downtown at all times
Yeah.
playing it, and now you'd never see anyone
No.
playing it.
No,
You do
they
not
used to have
see
at the
people
bar on Tuesdays. You could come in and they would put a lure up.
That was our fucking
Yeah.
highlight. We
Yeah.
put the lure out in the bar and we go drink and enjoy some Pokemon catching.
I would say it
playing.
was
They
a
actually had
fantastic
Pokemon
experience.
themed drinks.
Yeah. But Niantic ruined it. And there's no sidestepping that. They fucking ruined that game.
You
They
fucking
cut it down
ruined that
so
game,
much.
Niantic.
It had potential to be a good thing.
They didn't.
really
They
good
didn't
thing.
fulfill their promise of giant VR battles. Which, grant, I'm not expecting a fucking Mewtwo to come out of
But I
City
mean,
Hall and attack everybody.
Yeah,
if
but
you
that's
played
not a-
Ingress, though, then you would know that Niantic didn't have really plans to do anything big because
They
Ingress
had
is
a-
just, I'm walking down the street, button,
Yeah.
walking down the street,
They had a
deploy.
That's it. That's the overlay over it with just Pokemon
That's
on
it.
top of
No,
Ingress.
they had a huge fucking license by which to deal with. Do you think they put a little more goddamn effort into making their game?
No, they just wanted the
Instead
money.
of making it more restrictive, I can understand them closing the websites that were.
Saying, like, hey, you can't fucking drive over 10 miles an hour. Sorry. You
Right.
have to be walking.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, that one hurt a lot.
You playing Pokemon Go in the fucking car, you fucking suicidal maniac?
When I'm a fucking
No,
passenger.
But I would drive 4 people around.
We used to go on
Fucker.
more drives, man.
Yeah, I would drive to the next city.
Madman?
Call me out for shit I didn't do.
We
You giggle like you did. You giggle like you did.
Oh, and 340, by the way.
He
That's
killed-
the views for that one.
he killed
340.
he killed a family of
Not
5
bad. That's one
while
of the
trying to
Skyrim
catch a
video
fucking
fucking views.
Bulbasaur.
Well, everybody knows your face now, Mr. E.
Oh no!
At least 340 people.
340 people have glimpsed that visage.
How many mothers are there involved in that?
There are no mothers
Lots.
anymore.
Everyone has already seen the mug.
We're showing at E3.
Rabbids.
Bethesda.
Fuck you.
Rabbids.
Skyrim.
Skyrim VR.
No, actually, Skyrim with fucking Link suit. It had the Breath of the Wild. That was the worst feeling.
Yeah, I
for
didn't
me.
do that.
I can't
That was
escape
gross.
that.
Because there's already mods for that. But by the way, the mods, paid for mods, which we didn't touch on the entire fucking
Oh, yeah, that
time.
whole thing.
Yeah.
You want to make some mods to pay for? No. Remember when you made horses and we bought those? No.
No, but they can support the
No.
mod maker now by providing the
That's what Patreon is for.
No, they have to have the money.
No, I know. The money's got to go through them. They can't have a middleman. But, yeah, to get to that, the worst showing was... top showing. I like Anthem. Good job, Bethesda. Hooray. Clap, 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 clap. Bad times.
EA.
BioWare,
EA.
sorry.
Yeah.
EA BioWare.
It's like, what the fuck? Bethesda? They had Wolfenstein 2 and that was it.
Oh, Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein 2 looked
nice.
really good.
Yeah.
That still leaves a bad taste on the mouth when you say EA had best of show.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really like the American Far Cry.
Oh, Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 5.
I will play that
They
Far
look
Cry.
I like
I
the
will play.
boomer. I like the dog. Bringing you ammo. That's cute.
Baroo,
That
baroo.
sold me.
Dog meat too.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want him to get hurt because that would just destroy me. But it looked like a great mechanic.
And you say you never get invested in video games.
I get invested in
There
video
has to
game
be an
animals
animal
'cause I'm a
involved.
psychopath.
Otherwise, you don't give a fuck.
Allo Monster Ranchers or anything else I gave a shit about. We're showing for you.
BioWare wanting to take my money. Bethesda.
Damn it. You want to give BioWare your money, especially to correct the Frostbite bullshit.
Yeah,
drama.
no. BioWare did great. Bethesda with its microtransactions and more Skyrim just didn't fucking sell it for me.
Okay.
Horse armor.
Goddamn horse armor.
Mine was actually not a video game, but it was Nintendo showcase for the Metroid Samus Returns. The people that they had playing it, the lady could not multitask. So every time she'd be like, I'm going to search through this area, and it looks really...
Oh, she couldn't play a video game and talk at the same time?
No, she was struggle busing, and the girl beside her was like, and you're trying to go through the
Okay, to be
use your
fair,
atlas.
to be fair, we also cannot talk and play through a video game.
I can do it.
We suck.
I can do it pretty good.
Oh, you guys suck. You're bad.
The Skyrim
High five.
things. Yeah.
Woo! You're good at filler. And ums.
You haven't
Well,
streamed very much,
I'll
have
just
you?
do it.
You're good at filler and ums.
I don't do the ums. I just
I will throw hate at
word
both of you
salad
right
eventually.
now, just for the sake of throwing hate. So fuck you, and
I don't
fuck
know.
you too.
I don't know. I watched your Earthbound stream.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
did.
did.
Nobody watched that.
We
watched
did.
the shit out of that.
Because it was
Fuck
the
you
time
both.
where we were going through quality.
And this is
it was
liar exaggerate over here, and he's a liar and he exaggerates.
And now we're at the ship
likes-
and
he
fucking
likes
poke.
garlic.
Oh,
garlic.
it's gonna get Starman. Oh.
And I think that's about it for what we got going on today.
Yeah, that was
That
all
was
of-
E3 in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Fucking
Big old throbbing blue nut
casual excitement followed by disgust.
busting all over your face.
So, what would you say the theme is of the evening?
Sadness.
Yeah, what theme is it?
Sadness.
Well, we have
Nostalgic sorrow.
There. Yeah.
that
sounds
good.
good.
Yep. And
Tune in next time for Science
Science
Slumber
Slumber
Party.
Parties Part 2. Oh,
Nostalgic sorrow.
okay.
Now, that's like saying...
Let's wrap up by let's
Go
wrap
to
up
Starman
by
and-
seeing about
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
No, let what's coming up on the channel?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah,
EverQuest.
that's
baby.
exactly the problem.
EverQuest is coming.
There's EverQuest coming. I'm going to be finishing off the Skyrim Artifact Collection series
And
with the
RE
Skeleton Key.
finally after 2 years.
No, that's not going to happen.
You're not going to edit the rest of Resident Evil.
I'm going to bring it
together?
back to you to finish.
No.
And
you
one
should do
final Dark Souls video for lore, and then I'm calling it quits. I'm done. After that, just done.
that. Anything
Done.
exciting coming up? Anything planned except for EverQuest?
Dark Souls lore video is pretty much it. And
Okay.
then after that, I'm going to try and focus on more newer releases than EverQuest, which gives me the gambit from anywhere from, I think, 1996 up.
99.
Was it 99?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't recall when it was released. Like,
Yeah, because you were fucking 6.
well, yeah.
what was the game before that?
Ultima.
Online.
Ultima
Yes.
Online. Yeah.
Top-down view. Oh, that game was a bitch.
Well, that's all we got for y'all tonight.
Diabler?
Diabler?
Diablo and Diablo 2.